Alrighty, welcome everyone. It looks like my Enshrouded. I'm gonna have to relaunch it again. Hang on. So Enshrouded can't be alt-tabbed out anymore, unfortunately. Whatever they did with the latest update, I can't hit the escape key, and then every time I hit go live, the game crashes. Because then I'm using something else. But welcome Isaac, Jerome, how's it going? Welcome to everyone in YouTube chat as well. Hope y'all are having a good day. Alright, well let's launch this up. I'm gonna pick up where I left off again in last stream. Doing a lot of streams of this this decoration and landscaping on the Hobbit hole for the farmer as part of the forest village. Kongville, that is very annoying. Yes, indeed. It's okay, it's okay. I can relaunch every time, but yeah, whatever the latest update did, it made it so I can't like hit escape and then tab out of the game, and then as soon as I tab out, it decides to close the game. Hey everyone, Bald Skeleton, the bee, how's it going? Welcome. Hey, Still Saber, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Could people add a mod for Valheim for mossy roofs? I don't know. I mean, is there a way to use like the plant everything mod in Valheim to do that? And put like the, you know, vines or something on the roof? Be the closest thing I could think of, but in Twitch chat too, Kongville. Alrighty, well welcome. Hope you're doing well. Cat Lover, hello from Germany, like your content. Heck yeah, well, I appreciate you joining. Welcome over. No, Enshrouded, the Enshrouded devs are in Germany, so I don't know. Maybe there's aspects of this game that aren't German, but I mean the gnomes and everything else, although that was kind of it's kind of big here too. It looks like we're starting off at nighttime, so I'll go ahead and sleep. You guys can see and we'll pick it up. And I'm actually hoping to get a lot done on this today. This may be the last stream of this particular landscape here before I actually get the video out for this house build, which will be exciting because in the last one we did these little bridges, which was a lot of fun, and I think those turned out really nice. I've got the little ice river, I guess, using the ice terrain blocks to mimic water that goes under here, and today I would love to either start on the waterfall here. I wanted a waterfall to kind of go down and tie into this river. And then I wanted to also do some more interior on the Hobbit hole here to sort of block out the rooms and everything like that, get some of the hallways done, and get it ready. So that should be fun. You'll be lurking, Kongville. Got a meeting? No worries. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, this will be... as I've mentioned before, I'm hoping to do like the little pumpkin house over here and other things, but those will make for separate videos. But it's looking nice. Some of the stuff that that I planted has started to grow. Just got some tomatoes and little bits of wheat and stuff for decorations, little bushes. It definitely makes a difference having all of the little plantings around. And yeah, getting some little bushes and things alongside these pathways and everything, which I think is just starting to look really, really nice. I kind of like the sugarcane down by the water here as well. I think that's looking good. So yeah, and then I also just added a few little crates, barrels, things by here, maybe a bucket or something to get water for the farm, and maybe seeds or grains or things are stored in those. Same thing back here, I just kind of added a wagon, and the landscaping up here is, that'll probably come later. I was thinking of either doing a mushroom house or another large tree up here, where I could do like a big tree kind of coming up with a little windy staircase in the middle of it that then has a little path that goes over to the top of the little hill up here. So that was kind of the plan for that. And then also, quick little update for those of you following the Enshrouded playthrough. I didn't really realize it, but last episode was, in fact, the last episode until the next update, because I thought that there was a Hollow Halls dungeon in the mountain biome, and because it shows up on the map, but it's just a placeholder. So there's actually no hollow halls just yet. There's just a nice coffin in there that has some really good loot, which is awesome. But yeah, Crimson and I started recording that episode. We went to the hollow halls and we were like, wait, is there supposed to be an elevator here? Are we supposed to be able to like go somewhere? But nope, it's not there yet. So maybe they'll release the hollow halls at some point. But in the meantime, basically the last episode of Fighting the Dragon was the last one until the next update in terms of the playthrough, and we built the little skeleton Cyclops, which was cool. Got some shroud roots and other stuff. I got the little wolf cosmetics, so a few little things, and I might do another stream of getting the all the music sheets, because those are the only two quests. We've got the instruments and the music sheets for the Albanese summits. That should be fun. Hey, Ava B, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, maybe a sidekick to the collector. Yeah. Yeah, I hope they add, like, a full-on hollow halls there. That would be cool. I mean, I was shocked at how quickly they came out with the biome itself, so maybe they're still working on it. And maybe the placeholder is just there to let people know, like, that's where the entrance is going to be, so that they don't have their build be messed up or something when they actually complete it. So, we'll see. But yeah, just wanted to share that before we got started today. And with that, I think I actually am going to start on the interior of this hobbit hole here. So let's see. I want to actually start making some little walls and doorways in here, and I think for that I'm going to use mostly the half-timbered block, because that's tended to be my interior wall of choice for this type of stuff. And it's going to be, let's see, a little bit dark in here. At least, well, you guys can kind of see. Can you guys see? Hopefully. A little bit. I can also use a wisp light. I've got a few of those. I'll just make it a little bit brighter in here. Alright, so what I want to do is add, let's see, the half-timbered block, and I want to put it, I think right here, but I'm not, yeah, right here. This is good. So I'll put one there. We'll do the same thing over here. I'm basically just kind of dividing off the rooms, because everything in the back section here is going to be a, might have like bedrooms or other things back here. And this front section is going to be like the living dining area. Again, kind of similar to one of the hobbit holes I built a while back. And I just, yeah, really liked how it turned out. So we're going to do something similar to that. All right, and with this, let's see. I'm going to go to the littler, narrower piece here. Do something like that, and then, let's see here. I think this again. Yeah, let's do this. And I'm debating if I want it to be sort of on the inside here. I think I do. Something like that, and then same thing right over here. So that we basically have the full floor blueprint right here in the middle. And then we'll rotate it here and put another one, I think right there. It'll hopefully work. We'll see. I might adjust some things later, but that'll do for now. Hey Lauren, how's it going? Excited to see more of the build today. Heck yeah. Finally starting the interior now. Just a little bit of it. Yeah, I'd love to get the video out at some point here. All right, now I want to get the doors done. So I've got, let's see, 1, 2, and I want to first see if that looks about right. I could also do it, well, I think that's about right. Let's go ahead with this as the door. Oops, I want it to be only 5 high. Right here. So 6 wide and 5 high. And you'll see what I'll do here soon. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side as well. So I'll do it 6 blocks wide. and only 5 blocks tall. And just like I did on my other Hobbit hole, I want to have like some little tunnel doorways kind of going through here. So let me actually go craft that right now. Let's see. Fast travel to this one. And make some door frames at the carpenter. And we're basically going to just phase them into the ground a little bit. And that's what's going to give the illusion of the little like tunnels from the Hobbit holes and stuff from Lord of the Rings. Because I like how those look a lot. Let's see here. We've got these ones. This is what I want. And they also have them in like a really crude option, but I kind of like these ones. So let's just craft 2 of those for now. I'll come back and craft more later. Alright. Yeah, that's crazy for me to think that the playthrough's over now for a little bit. Any thoughts on what the next update's gonna be? What they might add next, whether it's like a water update or maybe what they'll do with the floating islands on the that they've kind of teased those that we can't actually access that are near the mountain biomes. But that'll be interesting to find out. Alright. Yeah, that's basically how I just kind of glitch these into the floor. Just destroy some floor blocks, place them, and then hit the little undo button. And then I also am going to place like a couple little blocks, oops, the undersides here to really give it that rounded look there, which I think looks kind of nice. Let's see, right there, and right there. Kind of doing this without much of a plan, but I think, well, kind of the plan is, like I said, to have this area be sort of the living area and a little dining room right in here. Kind of like I did for the other Hobbit hole. And then we'll have a path into here, which will be a big room, either a bedroom or something. And the hallway will continue back to here, where we'll then have the hallway of the back section here that goes into the tree trunk. And then maybe I'll block out like a storage room, a massive underground storage bunker that maybe leads into a crypt or something crazy back there. We'll have to see. You don't like the idea of pushing the NPCs because you'll eventually have to, them going into objects. They'll eventually would get stuck. Yeah. It's, their pathing is not too bad. I have every single one of them in the treehouse right now on the back deck. So I've just set them all to be completely still. Because yeah, they kind of crowded a lot of space up there. Once I get the village done, I'll be able to set them to roam around the village, but they're just all partying on the back deck, aside from a few who I've moved into other areas, like the barn and everything. But it's working out for now, until I get some more space here. Now that we get the farmer's house done here, I could put some of the dogs and cats and stuff to roam around in this area, which would be nice, because this is a good spot for them. Alright. We've got these. These are coming along well right here. I think if I kind of start on the hallways here, this would be probably a good thing. I have to set them still most of the time because they always get stuck behind furniture, etc. Yeah, I've noticed that about like animals and stuff in my barn. So yeah, if I'm doing like, I kind of made my barn too fancy because I like building fancy stuff and sort of adding textures and everything. But if I go into the loft here, oops, kind of bonked into the pulley there. If I go into the loft, you can see my birds have just managed to find their way right behind the barrels where there's no food. And so they're just hungry all the time because I have too much clutter up here. So yeah, they've definitely improved the pathing compared to what it used to be. And like now the animals know how to get up and down the stairs easier, and the lower level is still okay. I don't have too much clutter down here, but yeah, it's definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. The NPCs I haven't noticed getting stuck too much if they're able to roam around, but they're also like up in my treehouse, which they, so far the pathing has been okay up there. I was worried they were just gonna keep falling off the balcony or like walking off the treehouse, but so far it's been just fine, which I'm actually surprised at, but that's good, I suppose. All right, so let's see here. I want to go to my blueprints and let's check this out. I think I'm gonna do another. This is gonna be interesting. Either a hallway that goes here and sort of having this room come out, or yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do. This will be weird, but put a door right there where your animals are supposed to go. Oh, like a door at the bottom of the stairs or something? Hey, Triple EX Clown, how's it going? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking maybe something right here for the other door. We'll have to see, though. Because I also liked the thought of doing, like, sort of... Well, I kind of forget how I did the other one, but... By the field? I do have a door there, yeah. I do have a door, that goes out to the field. On the barn, yeah. Oh, why did I put a door there? Oh, so that they can go out. They can go outside, and that whole area is fenced in. So I want them to be out there, and I have some more feeders and stuff there. But I know I got the floppy ear costume. got some holiday vibes to it. But yeah, I finally made it to the other goat farms and got this cosmetic, which I thought was kind of fun for farming and landscaping today. Oh, yeah. Animals can't open doors, so I can just open it for them. They have feeders outside and stuff, but yeah. I don't mind about that. I can also have the NPCs there, and they open doors, so... the farmer there kind of walks around and every now and then goes out that door. Sometimes the farmer has opened the wrong door, but the assistant that I have there, I think is working. You wish the bells clanked? That could be kind of cool. Although maybe it could get annoying for some people, so I'm not really sure. It's kind of cool how they still, like, wave around, though, like a cape. I really like that. Or maybe they could have, like, a volume slider for, like, cosmetic sounds. I don't know. That could be interesting. Alright, so I'm debating some stuff here. I think I want to move this... Not sure, but I think I want to move this door one more, like, closer toward the inside. Because I'm wanting to, let's see. Let me rotate this. I'm wanting to put, like, a little thing like that. But, well, actually... That might work. That might work. Build a little archway out of the barrels and stuff. Ooh, that could be cool. Yeah. That could be really cool. I think I was debating like how to get into this room. So either I was going to have a hallway that comes back to here and then heads into that room, or I could kind of go into that room from here. In which case, yeah, I'm gonna move this, and we're gonna put it in a slightly different spot here, just for now. And we'll try it with this side. If I like it, I'll do the same thing to the other side. Actually, I'm keeping that one. This one's getting destroyed, though. Alright. And I want to put it over here instead. Because I think I just want the path section to be only the 6 block wide. Just like that. I think that'll work better for what I'm after here. Alright, let's rotate this one. Put it right there. And then I could keep those edge pieces, but I think I'll kind of destroy them right there. That'll work. Alright. And then I was thinking of having another door right that kind of goes off into this room right here for the or in the middle of the hallway. And I think I may actually do it in the middle of the hallway. We'll try a couple different options, but I think this will work. So I'm gonna want one of these. Let's rotate this, and I'll try to remember to keep on top of the wisp lights. Let me know if it ever gets dark for you guys. And I'll keep doing those. All right. I want that to go there. I think that'll work. Yep. And then I want to have, let's see, another one of these. Rotate it and then back it right there. Okay, okay. I think this will do what I want to do. I want to destroy this middle section. Yep, that's right in the middle. Okay, perfect. And that one. So I'll have the door right here, and I think this will be okay. I will be getting the beds placed, yeah. It's a slow process, but yeah, I have most of their beds placed. I mean, I had to place 12 to upgrade the flame altar to the last level, but there's obviously like a lot more villagers that need that. So once I get the farmer's house done, the goal will be to do like individual houses for a lot of them. Like I'll have a farmer's house, blacksmith area, carpentry area, and then a big tavern that's gonna go like way on the top of the hill up there. And kind of a whole Hobbit village with just lots of little houses for them. So, and I've wanted to do this forest village anyway for a long time, so I guess this is kind of my excuse to start it, which will be kind of fun, and have a place for all of them. All right, so this is going to be my little passage into the next room. It's a little finicky planning all of this, but I think this is gonna work. All right, so this is, yep, I want it right here. I think if I kind of put it up to the top there, yep, that should work. And same thing over here. And then this can just kind of be a little pillar right here, I think. Oh, you made the lady and her daughter tavern keepers. Oh, nice, nice. Loving the Hobbit feeling. Yeah, this game is just so perfect for stuff like this. Oh, it really is. It's yeah, if I had to pick any game, it would be this one to build Hobbit holes and everything. The little landscaping features and everything is just such a nice vibe. Another big reason I picked the forest village as the thing to do here. So that was nice. I think I can just use this door frame piece, actually. Zoom into my character a little more. And put it right up here. Yeah, let's do that. Oops. Right there. Okay, that should work. I know, and still in alpha, exactly. Exactly. It's amazing for what it is. It really is. Hey, Matthew, how's it going? Love watching these live streams. Well, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? It's still not done. They may even do more with the villagers in that regard, making them like capable of more things and stuff. Point is, they got it. This is their first iteration of the weather system. I think it turned out pretty good for the first time. They added a lot of concepts that we never saw in the game before, like the shiny textures of the ice and stuff. which definitely leads me to believe that there will be water and everything else, and it's only a matter of time, but they're really putting some great work into this game. That's for sure. It's really come a long way. It's kind of crazy. I played it well over a year ago now when it was out in the closed beta. Got so hooked on it, and it is, yeah, just such a good one. Such a good one. Thanks for the subs, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, send villagers out for resource gathering. Yeah, that would be really cool. Sort of mix in some Oscar and other game aspects into Enshrouded like that. Yeah. Nerdy Mara, how's it going? Welcome. Alright, Wisplight's dead again. What if I put some, like some torches on both sides here? There we go. Now we can kind of see what's going on with the hallways here. That should work. Alright, and I think this hallway is just going to continue all the way back. I think we'll sort of go for a mirrored look for this house here. Let's see, I'm gonna use the snapping here. Bring that all the way back, and then go back to here. Turn snapping off, and right there. Okay. This should work. Finally here. Hope you didn't miss much. Oh no, you didn't miss much. We'll be on for a while today. Kind of just got started. We're blocking out some of the hallways in the interior of my my little hobbit hole for the farmer here, but haven't done any more exterior landscaping since last time, where I did the bridges and everything. But if I get the interior done, we'll finish up the waterfall over here. And that's kind of the last piece of this house. And then obviously there'll be lots of streams tying it into everything else and continuing landscaping on other builds, but it'd be exciting to have this one, another piece of the forest village done. It's kind of cool. We've got the treehouse now, the barn, and then this one. And it takes a long time, but it's kind of fun to just work slowly on one thing at a time. And sort of keeps it fun. Keeps me inspired by stuff and everything. I think that's kind of the trick. I really like the cozy builds, and if I just spend more time on the little stuff, treating each little build as a cozy build, and rather than thinking about the entire tree village all at once, which can get overwhelming sometimes, then I think it works out. We can put a lot of little attention to detail and time into these little ones here. But yeah, definitely laying the groundwork for them to gather and everything. Totally, yeah. That would be really awesome. Yeah, like you could set them to gather resources outside the flame altar boundary, for example, so that they're not destroying the landscape or resources within your flame altar unless you designate areas. Like maybe you could sort of assign the farmer to a certain farm patch, or I don't know how they could do it, but I know there's ways. I know there's ways, right? It's like even looking at like Lego Fortnite, for example, if any of you have ever played that, the villager concept and things, like I think they're onto something in Enshrouded, and they could totally sort of mimic aspects of those games. Best part of the game, yeah, build for days or fight for days, both is fun. Absolutely. Yeah, so many different things. So many different things to keep it a lot of fun. I think this was on the, yep, this was on the inside, so I'm gonna destroy this block and this block. And I think we're getting there now. Let's put another door frame there, and one there, and some stuff like that. So this is going to be one of the hallways. I'm not quite sure what to do here. I guess we'll have to see. I'm gonna grab my, like, pillars block as well here. If I had it down here, I think I did. Yeah, the palmwood block. And I wanted to see, like, how would some pillars look inside the door openings. If I kind of just put them here. I know there's a blueprint, but sometimes, like, for little stuff, I'll just place it block by block. Oh, that looks nice. I think I'll do that. let's continue them all the way up. Took you 3 hours to learn the best ways to parry the dragon meteor. Oh, I know. I never figured that out. Honestly. Yeah, that was something like Crimson and I were having a really tough time with. That was we'd never fought it before, we'd never done anything before, so that that last episode was kind of our first reaction, the first time we really did it, and it's a difficult fight. A lot of fun though. A lot of fun, but yeah, it's difficult. Alright, so this is, let's see, this is going to be the other... Okay, I think we come here and here, and then continue... Let me actually use the blueprints for this. Sometimes the benefit of blueprints is if I ever want to undo something, it's just less actions that I have to do in terms of, like, destroying things. I can just destroy all the blueprints to undo it. Alright, so let's do that, and then another one here. Alright, perfect. So this is going to be kind of the outline of the hallway. I'm going to put a lot more little door frames and things. Ooh, I should put some chandeliers and other stuff in it. The benefit we have of this Hobbit hole over the other one is I'm going to actually leave a lot of the natural cave, a lot of the stone exposed, which I think is going to look really nice. And then we'll kind of have a higher ceiling than I did in the other one, which will be a lot of fun, actually, to work with, do some cool things. You guys did great. You spent over 12 hours. It still kills you if you mess up. Yeah. Yeah. We spent, I know the video is only, I don't know, the fight might have edited it down to like 30 minutes. It took us like 2 to 3 in-game days of just non-stop like trying it. But definitely not 12 hours, but it was rough. And solo, I would definitely like, if it was solo, I probably would have changed the world settings to change some of the difficulty and stuff. With like boss damage and increased my player health and mana and other stuff. Just to make it like easier the first time around so I could get used to how it all works. Which is so nice that they added those sliders to be able to do all of that. But yeah, it's a tough one, that's for sure. Alright, I want to put one there, and then one, let's see, I think right here. Yeah, let's try this. Alright, let's do it from over here so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. You're in the default settings, yeah. I'm mostly default, but I think if I wasn't with Crimson in that fight, I probably would have tried it. You're default and stubborn, yep. That's all good. It's a fun challenge. Yeah. Have to remember to adjust the sliders to run. Yeah. It's definitely something that can make things easier. Yeah. Okay. It's now nighttime again, and I am really liking how this little hallway is turning out. So we can head into this room, which could be just a little bedroom for the farmer, maybe. Could be a perfect little bedroom for her. And then we've got a little doorway out to here, the living room, and then we can head all the way back. And then, like I said, I'll figure out something for that room, but I'm liking this a lot so far. So I'm gonna go back up to the treehouse. We'll make some more of those little doorways, and we'll come back down and finish this off. Yeah, best big boss fight. Yeah, I know. Some of the there's a lot of interesting boss fights in games, but yeah, Enshrouded's got some awesome ones. I will say that. It's what I like about it too is that you can like either choose to lock on to stuff or unlock and do it more like freeform. Like the combat system, it's interesting. Some people either really hate on it and others really like it. I personally really like it. I think it's really good, all things considered. Oh, Dark Ages of Camelot. Yeah. Okay. Some of the abbreviations I kind of know, but... Oh, that's cool, yeah. I haven't followed that game much, so I'm not up to date with that one, but it's probably because it was a bit older, but got some fun boss fights, it sounds like. I think I needed a bunch of nails from the blacksmith to keep crafting these door frames. Yeah, variety is awesome and Enshrouded, definitely. Definitely. Alright, so we wanted 3, 4, 5, and let's just craft them all the way till I'm out of nails. Okay. I'm gonna need quite a few of them. Alright. Gosh, I love that all our stuff is growing. All these little red rough-wood trees here and everything. Makes such a difference to have all the little plantings making this landscape feel so much nicer. It already was looking really nice, but it's looking really great. I added the little firefly lamps to the ends of the bridges. So at night, it just looks so nice. Oh, you've played it since it was in beta. Oh, nice. You're old. Oh, you know, it's always fun to have all the old games and memories and stuff to look back on. I'm more of a new timer. Well, I guess I'm old if I played Minecraft like long time ago. That kind of makes me a little bit old. Now looking at Enshrouded in comparison to Minecraft, but I still have my 2-week Minecraft phases, okay? It's fun to go back and check out like everything that's new with the game since I played like a long time ago. Alright, so there's that one there. I want another one over here. This is gonna look good, I think. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Now we've got our little hallways, and I was debating actually doing some like little doorway areas here to sort of, I kind of did some stuff on my old Hobbit hole that I might replicate here, but we'll see. Might have copied the ice pond growth ideas. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I think it turned out really well. With the luminous growth reflecting down into the ice, it went for what I was going for. And I guess, yeah, since last time too, Crimson, when we hopped on to do the last episode, he thought a culvert here would be cool, so he just used the little round stone window frame to create like little grate that the ice goes through to create a little culvert there. And then it just kind of trickles off into the abyss there, which maybe I'll do a little pond or something down there. But that's kind of what we decided to do here rather than another bridge, which made the most sense for that little tiny area. But old enough to be my dad, yeah. A lot of people probably are. Yeah. I'm not as old as some people think I am. Only 22 right now. Yeah, culvert adds a little extra. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just wanted to finish that off a little nicer. And another thing I want to do is maybe add some like riverbed texture to the side of the ice, which would be nice to do. But, oh yeah, I replaced, so I've previously had like the weapon rack here instead of the, I replaced it with these little tombstone, or the, I think, was it the crypt fence or something? At the graveyard fence pieces, because I liked them better for the pillars there. So I'm actually working on doing a like more concise tutorial on how to do these bridges, so that'll be out at some point, which will be nice. Hey, Holly Tree, how's it going? Welcome. Going pretty good over here. People think I'm older because I'm respectful and well-spoken. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I try to be. Such a cool little place. Yeah, I love it too. I think it's turning out pretty nice so far. All right, let's put a couple of these down here, and all right. I think, yeah, I like that. I think we're gonna go with that. Kind of like how they're just like exposed beams like that though too. That looks pretty cool. And then if I had some chandeliers to go at the tops there, kind of into the cave. Oh, okay, I've got some ideas. Let's do something similar for this side. I'm debating if I want to just have it open out into this area, or if I want it to actually be, I think I will kind of do a mirror image. I could fit two good-sized bedrooms in here for like the farmer and the farmer assistant or something too. And sort of do the same thing to the other side. Unless you guys have some other ideas for the other side here. I was thinking maybe the same thing. And then I'd have to figure out what this little room could be on the back side, but I think I could find something, I'm sure. More storage maybe for the farm or something like that. We'll have to see. You were thinking they could look cool as beams too? Oh, cool. Yeah. I was like, oh, I could continue the frame over them, but I'm like, then I couldn't see like the top of the cave ceiling here, which I think could just be really cool looking to leave them as beams on this, you know, something different from what I've done before. And I honestly really like that. I think we'll go with that. Yeah. Maybe you're wrong, but I look like I would go to church. Does my family all attend church? You know, we do sometimes. We do sometimes. Not a whole lot. But yeah. We've got a fun church over here where they actually have like Christian rock bands that come in and do that. And that's kind of fun. Because I'm very into music as well, for those of you who don't know, so yeah, I always appreciate that. Hey Emily, how's it going? So much detail in your new creation. It's beautiful. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think it's turning out pretty well so far. The only thing I wanna get the white luminescent block and some chandeliers, and then I will then I'll be back. So let's go grab some of those. I want the white luminescent block to sort of mimic like a skylight feeling, I guess. And then I gotta get some chandeliers to go on the cave roofs there. I think I'm gonna go for a pretty rustic, like not the fancy chandeliers for this one. This is more just like it. They're all gonna be fancier houses. I mean, this is like a crazy fancy barn and stuff. But I'm gonna go for the rustic chandeliers, I think. All right, there it is, and I think the chandeliers I had in a furniture chest up here. This is the house for the farmer. Yeah, the one down there. And then this tree house is kind of my personal one so far. So yeah, I'm hoping to do like all sorts of different homes for them. But yeah, farmer and maybe the farmer assistant down there would be a good spot for now. Well, this house kind of has like a big kitchen and stuff, but I think the tavern build might very well be the biggest build of the village. I want to do a really big tavern with like an inn above it and stuff for a lot of villagers to sleep. Just like the normal villagers, not the crafts assistant people, but just like a big inn to give them all beds and a place to be and kind of roam around, which I think could be really cool. All right, let me check for those chandeliers. I think I had some. Yep, I've got 5 in here. I think those are the ones I want to use. Yeah, just the simple ones for now, and those should work out great. We'll try them. How many hours do I spend resource grinding? Quite a bit, yeah. For this one, I get a lot of the resources, and having better tools, steel pickaxe, steel axe, and everything now that I'm like end game has honestly made it like way easier. And sometimes Crimson and I will just hop on and chat and gather resources and other things. But then for my competition builds, so like for my, I did like the Halloween build for the Halloween competition and other stuff. So when there's like a quick deadline and I don't have as much time to like go and grab a bunch of resources, I'll use a resource world. I think from like Delinsey Gaming or something in the Enshrouded Discord. Someone created a resource world in there, and I'll try to go get that working. And basically it's just like a world file that you can load in and then go to grab some resources and like refresh the world file so it has resources in the chests again. And And I'll do that when I'm like more on a time crunch. But yeah, everything related to the playthrough and like sort of my personal builds, I find it fun just to farm resources and stuff. It makes it fun because I actually like how it kind of forces me to build a little slower and really think about things and what I might want to be placed, because I actually have to build all the furniture and everything. So yeah. Hey Maria, welcome. Oh, you've got 8 empty rooms for new villagers in your tavern. Nice, nice. Yeah, tavern build I feel like is definitely something I want to do. All right, so let's see. I want to get some of these luminescent blocks up here. I think inside I'm gonna try to go for the white skylights, because yeah, there's a lot of things I could do in here for ceilings and everything else, but we'll see. Might go for the ectoplasm block as well. But I think, yeah, we'll go for a skylight there. Chandeliers in here. Let's see how this could work. Not quite sure where, like, the exact middle of this is, so what if I could find the middle? Maybe there, but I want to, yeah, I want the chandelier to be, like, up higher, so let's see here. Maybe this will help me find the middle. Not enough free space. Can I place it kind of if I'm off to the side? This is going to be a little bit tricky. Oh, here it goes. Okay. So this corner of that block, I'm going to place it there and then destroy that. Ah, it's a little too low. Okay. I think we can get this to work. We'll try it, but love being able to just have the stream going and still watching half cooking. Oh, nice. Sounds fun. Yeah, don't care so much for like bad words and other stuff in the household. Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel the need to use foul language unless it's like trying to really emphasize a point or something, but honestly, I don't know. There's a lot of people that just use it because, and yeah. Let's see if I can really, hoping I can get this. Maybe this will work. Oop, that was the white luminescent block. Okay. I think that worked. Let me place this back again. All right. Yeah, that's more the height I want it. Just like a chandelier sort of over the walkway like that. I think that looks really nice. It's actually at the same height as these like door arches here. Which, yeah, that looks great. I think I'm gonna go with that. And then another one right on the end here, and that'll give my hallway a little bit of light. Thanks for the sub, Who. Welcome. Just use the chandeliers. You think just the chandeliers look nice rather than white luminescent blocks? Yeah. I'll use them for up here. I'll find a way to like integrate a cool skylight there. And maybe in this section, but in the deeper section within the actual Hobbit hole, I'm not going to do skylights. Because it could make sense as to like, oh, you know, maybe there's a little skylight poking through in this section of the Hobbit hole. But once you really get back into the rocks and stuff, it wouldn't make sense to like mimic a skylight really. But I think it's working out. Hey, Craft World, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Sparky Shop, welcome. Glad to see some of me live. Good afternoon to you all. Heck yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I think I'll go for this here. Going to, we could even just I'm gonna try something else as well here. Oops, let's see. I want to do right there. I think. Okay, yep. And I want to put the chandelier kind of hanging down from above there. I think maybe that wood looks okay. And then what if I took, do I have a stone in my inventory? I think I do. Yeah, I do. What if I took some stone and went back over it? That way I could kind of get it centered and just have like more of a systematic approach for it. Kind of looks cool. I wonder why that stone is like, looks so different than this other texture. Or I think maybe that's because this was like bark or something else, but that's kind of interesting. Yeah, that'll work though. For my, ooh, you know what? This has got to be like the vines, or the foliage block. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm going for. Let's do the same thing on this one. Oh, the white luminescent in a medieval type build makes it look like it's on electricity. Yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah. For me, I kind of like it with like just as like a bit of a skylight feel, but I might change it out for the green one. We'll see. We'll see about that one. And here, I definitely am liking the idea of doing this this foliage chandelier thing. I think this is gonna look really good. All right. I'm gonna use another wisp light while I'm in here before I get the chandelier officially done. All right, and there, and there. Now I want to put 2, 3, 4. Oops. There. Okay. Oh, that's not going quite where I want it. I want one there. Okay, perfect. And then a chandelier kind of right in the middle of that. And then some foliage around it. It just looks really cool. I like that, I really like that cave look, and I could even have some luminous growth or foliage kind of coming down the sides here on the walls. Which yeah. Just adds more detail. Adds a little more detail. I could have a little shelf up here, or something like that, but I like these paths. It's like it's cozy, yet the high ceilings make it just feel a little less claustrophobic, I guess. I really like that. I think that'll be nice. Good call. You think it looks good? Cool. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. I really like that. With the way that foliage is. All right. Well, yeah. What do you guys think? You think another? You think another like mirror image of what I have right there, but on this side here, to sort of go into like another room or something? I think, I mean, it looks really cool. And I kind of like the hallway feel of little hobbit holes and stuff. I was thinking of making this hallway similar. That kind of goes back there, but we could just kind of open up this room a little more. Have it be, oh, you know what? This is going to be the, like, master bedroom and bathroom. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn this little area here into a bathroom. And then we're going to have a little door off of the bedroom, which is going to be here, like a bigger bedroom. That's going to go into here and have this be the bathroom. And then we're not going to do a big hallway here. We're just going to have a door here and into the bathroom here. I think that'll work. How many people live here? This will probably be 2. The farmer and possibly the assistant, or like a farmer villager or something. Not many people, though, but yeah, I could certainly assign someone to a bed in here and sort of have just a villager roaming around down here. Each of the houses is going to be way bigger than I really need them because I have so much space here in the forest village, so... But yeah, this would make sense to sort of have a little bathroom, and then they can just open up here to a big storage room area, which I think would just be perfect. So let me do that. I'm going to... Let's see here. Let's go with one of the bigger blueprints here. Put the farmer with the bard. Nice. That could work too. Yeah, right now they're all together. So let's put that there, and then I want to put, let's see. I want to get this piece and kind of put it here. And then another one. Well, this is kind of just to do, let's see. There and there, and then another one here and there. Okay. Something like this for this room here. I was debating if the bathroom should be like accessible off of this side. Could even have a doorway into it like from here too. But that's okay. This isn't really like the guest bathroom house because that would be like in the tavern. So I think this will be okay. They work together in your tavern. That works perfectly because the farmer for the food and everything. I definitely got to put the bard in the tavern. That's a great idea, actually. That could be what the house is, or the tavern is for. Obviously, a lot of the villagers, but the bard as well. Yeah, more space makes it easier to add beds too. Yeah, absolutely. I think, that should work out good. So let's put this little door frame piece up here, and then finish it off here. And then I want to do something similar for the bathroom here. If I had the door there, it would be technically... Let me just see where my blueprints are. It would be kind of on the edge of... Okay, on the edge of the floor blueprint here. Which would be... Let's see here. I think probably about here, because if I had another sort of bench area... Yeah, so, let's see. Make the little doorway for the bathroom here. Well, I think... Yeah, I think there is a good spot. Okay. Let's try that, and then sort of add my other door frame piece. Okay. We'll try this, see if it works. And then I gotta add some more stuff. Bard is going in your great hall. Ooh, nice. This all sounds cool. You guys got share some builds in the Discord server. I'd love to see all these ideas. Great halls and taverns and everything. So many cool builds to do in Enshrouded. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. That should be what I'm going for there. I think the bathroom I will try to do like a little, I may even just do a door here and not like a rounded door. So I may change that out. We'll see. But either way, this is another great spot for a lantern, or like the chandelier. So let's see. Let me get the columns again out of the palm wood, and I'm gonna put these. I think they went. How did I have them before? Ah, okay. They kind of just continued up on the bottom here. So if I have like a pillar there and one there and one there. Okay. Something like that. Palm wood. This way I can kind of get a reference for the chandelier placement. Alright, there we go. And then, similar thing, I think I'm gonna do the foliage aspect up here. Alright, so there's that, and then a chandelier, like right in the middle there. Just like that. And then go back to my terrain. There we go. That just looks so cool. I absolutely love how that turns out there. And I could totally just do like a little door right into here. But that's perfect. Have a little bathroom and then a doorway, or just kind of have this hall that goes off into this area. I wish they'd make a secret door in that material. Yeah. I know, right? Having some more secret doors could be kind of cool. They don't have them in a lot of options, but they have them, which is really cool. Yeah, they could definitely make some cool options for those. All right, so I think this is perfect. Just a little tiny bedroom or room right there, and then another like larger bedroom, because it kind of opens up into the hall there, and then it goes off of the goes off of it with a little bathroom there. And I might just leave these open. I mean, this is kind of just a little private, cozy area. It's not like I don't know, a bathroom secret door. You think I should? Kids are hungry, you'll come back? No worries. No worries. Gotta feed the kids. I know, maybe I should have a bathroom secret door, like, right in here. And then out of that material, yeah. That would be funny. Nobody would know. Employees and customers only. Well, this is perfect so far. I'm liking how these are sort of being sectioned off here. I kind of want to almost like dissolve the floor into like an underground tunnel off the back. Got some ideas here. Oh, we'll have to see how this will work. What I do think I need is some doors though, and for interior doors, I want to use the. I've got some ideas here, but I do think I might want to put some doors. Hey, Shadow Wrath, how's it going? Welcome to the live. It's a Tuesday now. For the last 2 streams, I did it on Mondays. Seems like a bunch of you are here and around for today, which is fun. Did a secret door for the bathroom for the collector's house. Nice. Nice. I'm doing pretty well. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Did I have any? Oh, yeah, I do. I have the carved wooden door. I think this is what I'm going to use for a lot of things here. Could even try the, like, rustic door, like the... I'm just going to try it out of curiosity. I'm going to make some more of the carved wooden doors, though. Maybe 2 more to start with. Let's see here. What do I need for those? More nails. Alright. Let's grab a couple more of those. Okay. Only have a secret door. There's a panic room for the alchemist tower. Oh, nice. I want, for my alchemist, what I'm gonna do is actually build a big, like, sort of room or tower, but that's hanging from the tree branch. So it's gonna be like a hanging tower from one of the tree branches. That was an idea that I had for a while that I was thinking of doing rather than building a separate tower. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna do. Raleigh Rocket, want to know where it is on the map? This is it's this big tree right down from the Blackmire spire. So pretty much directly below it, and the first big tree. Yeah. Which I think is kind of a perfect place. It's just kind of borders the Blackmire forest. It's not interfering with any game content or anything, so this area has stayed the same like through every single update so far since Blackmire, which is great. You can see like there's no clipping of my terrain outside my flame altar boundary. It's like they've never come back here and changed the map, which is so awesome. I like when I can find places like that. Oh, so yeah, this place is still the same exact as it was when I started this village many months ago. Oh, secret door that leads into a crypt with the collectors. Yeah, got to do like a crypt or something in here. Waiting for the floating rocks building materials. Make your flying castle. You could build like why not do like something like one of these, you know, out of the stone. Like, you know, build your own big rocks out of stone material. That's kind of what I might do. I want to do some floating islands that kind of come off of the cliff edges there, but yeah, I was kind of thinking something like that. All right, so door into the bathroom. Let's figure this out here. What What would it look like to use the little twig door thing? Which way does it actually open? It opens... Oh, okay, it opens that way, so... Probably want it to be rotated in this direction. Oh, you know what? That actually looks really cool. Because the frame here arches over it. So, like, it closes off the little twigs on it. Oh, I'm totally using this for interior doors. This looks so good. This looks really cool. Yeah, I'll put like the little frame on it too, but it looks a little different, but I kind of like it. Just hoping that castles update soon. You're drawn to them. Yeah. That'd be cool to get some more for that. Seen me way back in March on a live stream. Bought the game right after that. Now you're 700 hours in. Such an amazing game. Nice. Yep, I've been doing it for a long time now. It's already coming on a year from content that I've been allowed to post to YouTube about it, and it's been awesome this year. We've grown a really great community around it. I love the community around these little survival games and stuff. It's a lot of fun. All right, now I want to get some more pillars kind of on the inside of this door here. Let's get one there and there. I think that's where... Oh, wait a minute. This is not where I wanted this front door to go, because I wanted it to move over. So I'm gonna do that here real quick as well. Alright, I wanna undo these. Streams made you buy the game. Absolutely love it. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, it's so much fun. If you like survival building games and everything, it is one of the best, if not the best, in my opinion, for a lot of the stuff that I really like doing in games like this. I did a lot of Valheim before I did some Enshrouded, and in comparing the two, it's hard to say. You know, I really like both for different reasons still, but but definitely they are my top two favorites of all time. And I hope more games come out that are like them. I've got my eye on some others, but it takes a while to develop a game like this. And honestly, I've been shocked at how fast the devs keep updating Enshrouded and coming out with new content and everything. It's insane. All because they have their own engine for the game and everything, so they can like do whatever they want. Come out with updates super quickly and everything. All right. And I think that alone is going to make it, like, you know, they've got so much potential of anything they can do. Really, my biggest complaint with Enshrouded is just the render distance and the performance when it comes to render distance. They used to have better render distance, but they took away all those settings to make it better performance and never gave them back. And, like, all my trees and builds and everything just glitch out as I step away from them. And with Unreal Engine 5, with some of the new games that are being built in that, they're not going to have that problem anymore because of nanite and all the texture rendering, which would be really cool to implement into Enshrouded somehow with their engine if they ever could. I'd be so down for that. Oh, you like Scum? Oh, cool. A different story, yeah. I haven't played that one, but it's looked interesting. Let's see, I think I'm gonna actually rotate this around to have the open portion. Debating if I kind of set it back like this, or if I bring it forward. It kind of looks nice, like set back a little bit, but this one, on the other hand, was kind of brought... Well, I'll bring it forward to be sort of level with that. I think that looks kind of cool for an interior room. And you open it up and it still gives like the little arched effect, and I could just leave them open if I wanted, but gives it a more cozy, rustic feel, I think. Then let's just try the other door so that you guys can see the difference. Because this is what I've used in the past, is these doors. Which definitely looks nice. You know, it's definitely like a cleaner look, but it blends in. It's like the same exact material as these other little frames. So what do you guys think? That or this rustic a rustic door there from the Vuka. It's kind of hard to decide, but something about the rustic, it gives a little more texture. And I kind of like the little ropes and the twigs and things, little stick design on it and everything. I don't know. It's hard to say, but sort of as a forest tree village, the rustic one for sure. Okay, well, let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. I haven't done it before, but I'm really liking it actually. I think it looks great. So yeah, this I'm gonna have them on. I'm gonna craft some more of those rustic doors then actually. But that's gonna be the bathroom then, and I actually have, yeah, got plenty of space to do a little bathroom in here. And I'll have another rustic door off the back here, and then one on the bedroom right here. And then this will just be an open hallway without a door. That'll be the plan there, I think. So let me actually go craft, what was it, 2 more of those rustic doors. I think that'll work. And I can deposit these other ones because I won't be using them for now. I think on like the more official houses, like the taverns and stuff, like, you know, I use these really fancy doors for this treehouse. This treehouse is very fancy. It's definitely like more elaborate, that's okay. But I thought those looked kind of nice. They match all the palm wood stuff and for interior doors, but for the rustic stuff, yeah, rustic gets your vote. Okay, we're going rustic. Yeah, I really do like the textures of it and everything. I think it looks really good. Huh, there's all sorts of... so many different build palettes that I could do. Ooh, there's also the boreal door from the conifer wood that we could possibly do. That would look really nice, actually, on the rest of my houses, the tree house and stuff over this door, but I'm not sure. So many different options. It's overwhelming sometimes. But honestly, oh my gosh, am I out of twigs already? Oh wow, I am. Let's go grab some more of those. Honestly, it's like I want to use like everything, but I have to stick to certain block palettes, because if I don't, it gets hectic and chaotic, and the builds don't match each other. So I feel like there's so many different options and things I could do. This is my twig farm. The Halloween build has turned into my twig and fibers farm because I have so many of them outside the haunted church. Yeah, they're kind of off in the forest over here. Let's see. I'll make sure I'm not gathering. Yeah, this one I can get. Okay. Let's get all of these. Thought there were some wolves over here too, but I don't think so. Oh yeah, there's some over in that direction. Okay. Yeah, this meadows area just has so many of them. This is where I chop trees too and everything. It's a good spot to farm anything wood if I don't actually have a farm for it. Wonder why this animal den... Oh, it's the rabbits. Okay. That's why it's so low. I was like, is that a wolf? A wolf den? Or... yeah, just little, little hawfairs or whatever those are. I gotta tame some of those, too. Need a place to farm the fireflies? Yeah. This is a good spot, too. Wait till night and go to the meadows area like this. This is like, it's kind of right down here on the map. Kind of in between the Revelwood Spire, the Springlands. There's a lot of meadows there, or even just by the starter area. There's a lot of them, but yeah. Best way to find them is at night, for sure. It's, and this, yeah, this build, I want to do like, I don't know. This Halloween build turned out so well, and I really like it. I kind of want to do like a bigger dilapidated castle using the same block palette that I did with this one. I just love it so much. I think this build will stay in the world for a long time. I really liked how that one turned out. Alright, we'll go back and craft some more of the rustic doors. I think I need one more for the bedroom and one more for the other bedroom, so okay. So I just need another door. Okay, there's that one. And I can put my rest of my twigs and plant fiber back in that chest. Okay. It's so funny just jumping off the tree. I gotta do some fun stuff, have some like grapple points everywhere and have some really fun obstacle courses throughout the village. Could be a fun thing to add. Oh, textures, there we go. Alright, so I wanted one more that goes... Oh, this is kind of a hard one. It kind of clashes with the... Let's see. This is where it would go if it did. Yeah, that can go there. I can... Oh, okay, I can still fit in the bathroom even with it open. Okay. That's what I kind of wanted to make sure of, because that wouldn't really make sense if it closed off that area, but... Is YouTube doing its hiccup thing? Oh, that's too bad. It looks like my internet's half okay today, but YouTube's just having its little bitrate issue again. I really hope I get that figured out someday. If anyone ever has suggestions, I just always get the error message, YouTube isn't receiving enough bitrate to maintain smooth streaming. And I've even tried lowering it like ridiculously low, like it's half my upload speed right now. Sometimes, yeah, it's so far it's like smooth right now, but yeah, it said it had an error, so that's why I could see still saver. Sometimes it's specific people, but this time, yeah, it said it had an error at one point. For the most part, it seems like it does okay, but... Yeah, you can make the night longer by changing in the settings, totally, for hunting for a ton of fireflies, totally. Yeah, yeah. Alright, well, this is looking really good. I want one of these on the other bedroom. Let's see, which way did it go for the... Went that way for the bathroom there. Let's have it go that way on the bedroom over here. To kind of, so we can kind of go in here and open the door up that way. And have a little room here. I really like that, that rustic feel. It goes well with the foliage and other stuff in this little house, too. Looks really nice. Your friend said it's just streaming on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, some people don't have the issue, but like what I like so much about YouTube, yeah, now YouTube's fine. It's all the connection's fine for me, so that's good. But yeah, it had a little hiccup there. But I guess it's like I try to stream in like a higher resolution because YouTube accepts AV1 encoding and everything to make it really efficient for video. So, but it's a newer feature, so it might just be, yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. It might just be that they're working some stuff out. Because I've tried to contact YouTube support, and they're, you know, same as they almost always are. They're just not very helpful. Just like, oh, we don't really know. We don't know what's wrong. I'll give them my stream to analyze, like, why was it out of sync? What's going on here? They're like, I don't know. I'll try to get in touch with so many people, but Maria's back. Awesome. Building is always top tier. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I'll keep doing these building streams. I know a lot of you really enjoy them, so kind of in between build videos, I'll try to do some more of these. And now that we're done with the playthrough, we can kind of sink into some more of these builds and things, get some more done on the Forest Village, which will feel really great. I also want to put some more work to my second channel. I've got another personal channel that I want to do some more music and like other videos sort of helping creators grow and sort of share their passions online and stuff. Because like I've never been able to niche down. I just enjoy so many things, and that channel has kind of just been all over the place, and I kind of quit it for a while, and this gaming channel has actually taught me a lot about sort of growth on YouTube and other things, and it's been kind of fun to just niche down and have something like as a side thing just for fun with this gaming stuff for the survival games. So I kind of want to take some of the stuff I've learned and implement it into my personal channel in a different way now, but yeah, it could be kind of fun. All right, well, this is looking really great. I think I kind of just like that little chandelier there. I don't see the need for another one like at this in this little spot. What's the name of the personal channel? It's Ben Carano. That's like my my real name, and it's in the description. I've got a link to it in the description. I think it's all the way at the bottom though. I could pop it in chat or whatever. But yeah, at Ben Carano. Where do I get my ideas for architecture? Oh, you know, just imagination, honestly. I mean, for stuff like this, I could even argue you could look at like kids' picture books, like fairy tales and stuff. And like, I don't know. I always did a lot of imagination and stuff as a kid and liked this kind of thing. And so I'm just kind of building stuff based on, you know, movie inspiration, my own inspiration and stuff, and then I also do like contracting and other things, you know, remodeling houses and stuff for my normal job, which that I may be actually quitting at some point in the near future. But yeah, because it's kind of turned from a passion into not as much of a passion when it really comes to the business side, and there's a lot of dark sides to being a contractor, but yeah. Yeah, talking to tech support for any company is like having a root canal done. Oh golly, yeah. It's definitely like yeah. It's hard sometimes. I've had really great experiences with it. Surprisingly, like trying to think. So I used to get into building mountain bikes actually. Thought I would turn it into a business at one point. I've got like a mountain bike frame sitting somewhere behind me. But yeah, I was getting into building titanium mountain bike frames and other bike shops and suppliers and things when I was actually building out the bikes. I found like this great bike shop that just had perfect customer support. And I was like, oh, that was so great. That was a good experience. And then my music stuff has been a great experience with customer support. But a lot of cases, and I really remember those times, like, you know, any companies watching this, having good support and stuff, man, it makes you be remembered for sure. It's a saturated world these days, but yeah. Thanks for all the builds. Big help enjoying watching for new Enshrouded players like yourself. Oh, awesome. I'm glad I've been inspiring you. Just started to play the game today after watching one of your videos. Oh, nice. Cravey, welcome. Yeah. Yeah, it's such a fun game. You've got so many hours ahead of you to enjoy, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a fun game. All right, well, I'm liking this. I really do like this like the rustic door there. And then in here, yeah, having the bigger bedroom and the little bathroom kind of off the corner. What about maybe doing the bathroom? I think maybe that could be what comes next. I'm trying to debate where I could have some of this stuff. Because this is kind of like, if the door opens that way, I could put a little shelf behind the door there. And then have like a sink here, and then the toilet here, and then maybe a tub or like maybe another corner tub shower situation here. Kind of like I did for my treehouse. We'll have to see. Yeah, food and potions to be able to lay them on the table, that would be nice. Yeah. Near 300 hours in the game, you can't believe it. Yeah. I know, the time flies in this game. There's so much that you can do. So much content for one. I mean, I was even surprised, like, I don't know, Crimson and I got like another 6 or 7 episodes out of the mountain biome update. So many hours just with the biome itself, and then all the building and everything on top of it. Which is definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm really debating what I want to do for the stuff here. I think I will try to do like a... I kind of like the shower tub combos. I'll go show you guys what I'm talking about. You can tell me what you think. But yeah, I'm thinking sink, the toilet kind of here, and then maybe a corner shower tub combo, and then a little shelf over here. So with that, let me go back to the treehouse and show you the bathroom up there with my little corner shower tub thing, and see if that would make any sense to do, or if it would be too fancy or too much for that little space. So a way to get up vines up against a wall of a building. Haven't found a working method yet. Oh, like the little, yeah. So it kind of, it's completely hit or miss. I've just been using the foliage block now, the foliage terrain, because it's so all over the place. It depends on the direction your build is facing and all this other stuff, where you have to like place dirt and terrain blocks on the surface of only certain blocks, and then it shows the vines. So yeah, there is no concrete method yet. I do hope they add stuff like that, like methods to be able to do that more easily, because that'd be nice. All right, so this is what I've got kind of in here. You can see I've got sort of, ooh, I could even do a little corner thing like what I have here, but this is a little bit different. But this is what I did for like the corner shower tub thing, to where, you know, I've got the tub and then the little shower head in the corner, which I was thinking of doing for the other bathroom in the farmer house there. So what do you guys think? Something like that, or just a tub that's kind of flat up against the wall? I was thinking one of those two options. Or I could even just do a shower, but it's always hard to decide. This is, I kind of like the way that this looks. They open all the other items to be able to decorate someday. You hope they do. Yeah, that'd be cool. They already are opening like a lot of other ones. We get like the wagons now and all sorts of things, which I'm really happy about. But I'm just on, yeah, just the foliage terrain. So if you go and like into your terrains and then scroll down, it's that foliage block. You can see it in my inventory here as well. Just a terrain material that you can find in the Blackmire forest and mine. That's how you farm it. But you like the shower tub combo thing? Okay, we'll try that. Yeah, the moss and the mountain biomes. Yeah, I do love the terrain materials in this game. Okay, so we need a little toilet, a sink, and shower and tub. And I don't know what of those I have versus what I gotta make. I think I gotta make all of them, actually. Let's see here. I kind of like the stone ones, rather than the rustic ones. I think the rustic ones in this case are just too rustic. So we'll go with a nice stone bathroom here again. The granite is interesting, but I don't know. Because, yeah, they now have all the granite bathroom pieces, which is nice. Where was that? Yeah, up here. They've got all the granite ones, which are definitely pretty cool. The water barrel on top of the shower, that's really neat. But they're big. Not for a small space. Yeah, stick the shower on the wall and underground for a sink in your tavern. Absolutely. Yeah. Ah. This guy just stuffed the animals into a chest. Gotta respect that. You did not see anything right there. Oh. Yep. I did. I had one of all of them, and I tamed a few more, and I just don't have the room, and they kept standing on the stairs because they just really like the stairs, and it just wasn't working. It's too crowded as it is. So yeah, they're in the chest right now. They're just an icon of an animal. Alright. I had the stuff to make all those because they're actually pretty cheap material-wise. So, let's deck out this little bathroom. It's dark, first of all, so I'm going to have to put light in here, but I'll deal with that a bit. Okay. So, I wanted... Right, so like a sink kind of over here. And we're going to do the raised sink again like we did for the kitchen here, which will look really good. But first, let's see. Well, actually, let's just do the shower tub combo in the corner. So basically just try to, like, place it back so that the edges are right there at a 45-degree angle to the rest of the walls. And then I'll go back here, aim at the ground, and bring the shower head forward. So it's just kind of showing on the side of the wall there. And that's how I do like the little shower tub combo thing. And it actually works out pretty well. I don't think, yeah, it just barely glitches through like the wall here, so I could even bring it forward a little more if I don't like that, but it fits nicely and actually works pretty bad. Typos your bad cell phone. No worries. The goats brought this on themselves. Yeah, they breed like crazy. It's nuts. Yeah. I know, yeah, that's crazy. So you've got the tub there. I could... Yeah, I think I will just kind of have the... Well, I think the toilet right here, actually, and then a sink right here, kind of by the tub? I don't know. Well, actually, usually sinks are the closest to the door, so... I don't really know. I know I don't have to follow, like, architectural rules for this. I'm such a, like... perfectionist weirdo when it comes to building codes for my real job. I'm like, oh, I have to do this in Enshrouded. I really don't. You have 4 yaks in a box. Yeah, I'm gonna start having to put my all of my yaks and goats. I'm gonna have to create a goat box, like literally just a barn full of chests for all the goats because they're breeding so crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. I'm gonna get the refined stone. We'll do a counter that's similar to what I've got going here. That's what I like about the stone bathroom pieces too. They match the refined stone block, which is my favorite to use for counters. Looks like... Wait, did I have... Oh, I already had a tub in here and stuff. Okay. And a shower and a sink and everything else. Whoops. Should have checked that chest beforehand. I guess we'll use that in another build. There's the refined stone. Okay. Same, yeah. I know, we gotta get animal control in. Alright, so I just want to have like a simple... Let's see here. Even just a simple counter kind of in the... Let's see. Yeah, I'll fix the sink in a minute here, but... Just a simple counter like that, and then... Maybe... Yeah, I could, this could sort of be a shelf, actually, right next to the toilet. So let's just kind of put that there, and then we'll have a shelf at the back of it. Let's see here. I'm gonna put it, like, here. Is that enough for me to be able to sit? No, it's not. Okay, gotta bring it a little farther forward. There we go. Alright. I've got the goat cosmetic on as we're talking about all of that. In honor of all the goats that are gonna be put in a box. Put down an altar. Yeah. Put all the goats down and then deactivate your altar. That's true. A more humane way. Yeah, right. Oops, I just deactivated the altar. I didn't delete the goats. The red tails are worse. Oh gosh, yeah. Convert the goats and rabbits to meat and hide them. And hide when you get too many of them. Yeah. I wish they would give us a little bit of like an option to do that. You know, in Minecraft you can breed animals and then they can actually give you... I mean, in Enshrouded they give you resources, but they definitely don't let you harvest them if they breed like crazy, so... Most games they do, so I wouldn't be opposed to them adding that. Yeah, it's true though. Alright, so this is working out pretty well. Now I'm going to... Oh, I gotta get like a little candle or something in here. Could put the chandelier in the bathroom, but I often just like little candles or something on the walls. We should be able to make that work. I got to raise that sink first of all, so I need a few wooden plates and 2 glass bottles. And we're gonna do the sink raising technique. Love how we've got like techniques and stuff for all of this now. Ooh, I do have some candles. Let me take one of these and put it in there for now. Alright. Let's put one... Just put one kind of in the corner there. That'll be okay for now. I'll get more on the walls and stuff. Move them away from the others and use your big sword. That'll work, you know. They don't have a great sword yet. It's funny. I'm like all the Enshrouded videos, I see everyone like wanting them to add a great sword to the game. A big two-handed sword. Because they don't have one of those yet. Alright. Glass bottles. I think they're at this guy. And I don't know if I can craft them, but I hope so. Or maybe they're at the alchemist. No, they're here. Okay. The small flask. Just need 2 of those. Okay. Let's go ahead with that. And what we gotta do first is pick up the sink, place a plate right in the middle here, another plate right on top of it, and then a small flask on both sides of the plates. So one there and one there. Now my character is kind of blocking it. And then take the sink and put it back down right here. And then it brings it up even with the counter there. Just so the bowl's kind of up at the level of the counter. And then if there's enough light, you can kind of see underneath it how the little glass bottles act as like little legs, so it doesn't look like it's just floating. It kind of worked. It was what we came up with this sink. And I think actually this one I used 3 plates maybe, but I kind of like it with the 2 plates instead of 3, where it sort of has a little bit of texture there. Actually, that's kind of nice. And then I think I'm gonna use, I can't remember, what did I use on this for like the ends of the counter? I used the palmwood block. I think I'll do the same for this over here. Let's just do that for the edges of the counter there to make it look nice. Okay. I think this is gonna work out just fine for a little bathroom. And then yeah, having a little shelf here, a little like, maybe some towel hooks on the wall right here. And then a little shelf like above the sink area for like some cabinets up there. And I think that'll do it. I think that'll do it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go, let's fast travel back up and grab some stuff for that. Oh, it's nighttime again. All right. I think I wanted, where was the bigger furniture? I wanted one of these, but was it the large palmwood cupboard? It was, okay. So I'll make one of those. What do I need? More nails. Always the nails. I'll just craft like a bunch of them. Oh, I'm actually running out of metal scraps now. That's crazy, I'm making so much furniture. I used to have so many metal scraps, it was insane. I could also use like these ones. These look really cool too, but I don't know, we'll just do this for now and then I'll add some stuff later. What did I do in the bathroom here for the towel rack or whatever? Oh, I did, okay. I did the one that kind of went down, okay. Let's try this one here. And then I want to get the shelves. I want this one. All right, nails, nails, nails. Craft a bunch of those, okay. And let's do that shelf. All right, and I'll sleep tonight. It's kind of funny now the bard sings every time I go to sleep. Does a little strum and something. It would be cool if the NPCs could join in a band if you had the instruments and stuff too. It'd be kind of nice if they each had their own inventory, you could give them stuff. Yak in the box. Yeah, You've been trying to put things on shelves. It's possible, right? Like, what are you trying to put on what shelves? Because, yeah, you can put dishes and all the little decorations and candles and all that stuff on shelves, but the food, unfortunately, like, we don't have, like, item stands for food, necessarily, but... yeah. Alright, so I want to put this over here. Oh, wait, is that kind of a... it's a bit cramped. Oops. Too big. Very much too big. Alright, what about this, though? I can fit this in here, okay. Let's put that, like, right there. Yeah, that looks nice. And then the towel rack thing can go back here. And then we just have to make the smaller version of the, there we go. There's the bathroom so far. Make a little bath mat, too, that goes here. So I'll make that, and then a smaller version of the furniture piece there. And then some wall candles, if I don't already have some. And yeah, you gotta get high enough to see on top of the shelf to place something. Yeah, definitely. So let's see, what does this guy have for other options for shelves? We've got this one, the palmwood, small palmwood cabinet. I think the small palmwood cabinet might be what we're going for here. I think that's just one. Yeah, that's definitely what we're going for. A little bit smaller there. And I want the other furniture. Oh yeah, little plants, and yeah. Plants on the shelves and stuff, totally. Let's grab the candles there. And can't fit that one. Okay. Didn't bother to get the bunnies or the deer. Yeah, I gotta make like a chicken coop for all the birds and other stuff too. Okay, so I wanted to mount some of these wall candles. Wonder if I can do that easily. Maybe one there. Actually, that's pretty good. That's really all I need. And then a little shelf. Maybe this way, actually, because it actually fits right there. That looks kind of nice. It makes it a little less cramped right in front of the tub there. I can still sit down right there. All right, that'll work. So there's my little bathroom, minus a few wall decorations, maybe some paintings, stuff like that. And then yeah, the floor. Right, I gotta get the little carpet. I think that, yeah, the bunnies and deer, I actually haven't gotten those yet. I have everything but those, so I'm sure they do give you some stuff, but I'm not sure what. Alright, let's see, do I have any extra rugs? Oh yeah, this is the one I wanted. Okay. Let's get that one then. And I've got a little paintings in here. Let's do those. You don't know either? The bunnies give nothing? Oh, interesting. Just meat. Yeah, except the food. Okay, okay. And cute. Yeah. I suppose that's true. Alright, let's place this. I don't want it like right in front of the tub there. And then the paintings. Maybe I could put one. Let's put one there. And one more up here. I don't know. That'll work. It's decorated enough, and I like that. And then we could even add some luminous growth, or like I was kind of doing on the outside, I could maybe bring some vines down. Something fun there to spice it up a little bit. All right, and yeah, I'll just keep it dimly lit. Oh, deer give deer milk. Okay, you need to cook it. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this will work, actually. I like this. I could even put a little bench here, actually. That would be nice. But for the space I have, I think we fit a pretty good little bathroom in here. Pretty happy with that. And now for a bedroom. I at least want to do, like, one of these. Or the dining room, maybe, actually. Because that was something we didn't do just yet. What blocks do I have in my inventory at the moment? Not many. What if I do a vine ceiling right here? What if I just do that out of the terrain? Let's get this bigger terrain piece. Whoa. It's actually really cool. Hang on. Let me put some more of these, but they'll kind of like phase in there. Put them in each corner here. It'll look cool. Let's try this again. All right, how? I want it to be like here, and then all the way over there, and then like that. Yeah, that did it. That looks pretty cool, actually. And I could replace those luminescent blocks with the ectoplasm block to have like a green glow. But that's kind of a cool ceiling for the dining room there. I don't know, just playing with some stuff, but looks pretty cool. I kind of like how the vines hide the lights, but yet it kind of gives a nice glow in that room. Those look pretty cool. And I could just even have some little vines sort of coming out on the sides here. There we go. Yeah, I always have weird ideas that end cool. Like the doors and stuff, yeah. I guess that's always the fun of it, just trying the most random things that also... I mean, that's how I learn, you know? That was like with the bridges and stuff here. Look at the bushes are getting bigger. Oh, that's looking nice. Yeah, you never learn if you don't try like random things, and maybe I don't like them sometimes, and that's totally okay. Alright, yeah, so dining room there. Let me put some more of this furniture into the chest there and grab some dining room decor. Lucy the Bold, another YouTuber, is a fan of you and like this too. Yeah, yeah. Oh, totally. I've seen some comments from her. Always glad that I can inspire some things. Alright, so what did I use for, like, I used these chairs, palm wood, which I think look nice because they're green. They have little green seat. And for the table, I'm honestly going to use one of the small tables that I've used for all the paths because it just looks really cool. And I think I have a bunch of those. Yeah, I have a bunch of those here. And let's do that. And then 4 of the little fancier palm wood chairs, if I can have the materials for them. These ones. Ooh, padding. Okay. I need 4 padding, and it looks like otherwise I've got the stuff, though. You think you found me in case you needed help building roof? Or roofers? Yeah. Because, yeah, the roofs are, kind of challenging. And, yeah, I like doing weird designs for my roofs, having steep ones and everything. Alright, so let's see, padding. That was with the Huntress. Where? She's up here. They've slowly made their way up the stairs, even though I've set them to be still. Alright. Ooh, I need more resin. I, didn't think of that. We'll probably have to go resin farming soon. Could just use the little wooden chairs, those ones, but I'll go get another resin. Let me go to... Where did I want to be? I want to just be like in the Revel Wood. Actually, Hobbit OG. Yeah, pain in the butt, absolutely, yeah. Roofs are challenging, but I like the whole mossy roof feel. It's like, it's cool to do roofs that aren't just stuck at 45 degrees. I always wished Valheim and other games that actually could do steep roofs. I really wish they had steep roof building pieces. But like Enshrouded, I could totally understand why 45 is just kind of the standard with the way it's done in voxels and stuff. But I really wish that other games gave us steep roof pieces that aren't like voxel games. That would be something that would make Valheim so much better, is if they just gave us more angles and things to work with, given that their building system is entirely, you know, that's what I actually like about their building system versus Enshrouded, is the whole like free placing aspect of not having it be blocks and stuff. And I wish games like that would add them. It'd be cool. You just grow a bunch of red trees, yeah. The Revelwood is such a good spot to find all of it, but... Teresa, how's it going? Build designs are very nice, thanks. Glad you like them. Yeah, to farm resin, that's a good idea. Just plant a bunch of these around. There's always a ton of them in the Revelwood forest here. Yeah, you can see how quick the steel axe goes. It's like, it's so fast to just farm this stuff. Doesn't actually take that long. It kind of maybe starts as a grindy game, but honestly, if I were to rank like the grind of Enshrouded, it's nothing compared to other games. Which is kind of nice. They just added so much content, but not as much grind, and you can move around the world super quickly and everything with the glider and all of that. And like, I always miss that when I go back to Valheim or other games, and like, the fastest I can run is like this fast, even slower than like walking in Enshrouded. And I'm like, come on, where's my glider and my fast movement? I really like that about Enshrouded, where you can just like get everywhere super quickly. Yeah, I grew these trees. I grew some of them on the right next to my farms. I just didn't want to chop them down. I don't really have a tree farm yet. So I grew them for decoration, but I didn't want to chop them down inside my flame altar boundary just yet. But I probably will come up with like a little spot where I can plant things for like the sake of a tree farm. Built a whole forest, that's awesome. I wish we could plant these big ones though. I would so love to plant those. Always wished that since I built my little cozy forest cabin a long time ago. Could be fun. Oh, the starter area where your base is. Nice. Yeah, that's got a lot of area to plant and build things, that's for sure. Alright, doggo. You're gonna have to go in a chest if you don't get off the stairs. Where's the carpenter? Alright. Want another one of those. And yeah, we still have 28 resin left over, so that was quick. Yeah, you can grow all the trees, the conifer trees, everything. There's not the really big Revelwood ones. But that's okay. Now they gave us all the Blackmire bark, so I can just build big trees now if I want, or just find them like this. This is better. That's good. It's awesome to think that they sort of took inspiration from that and gave us really big trees. Alright, so I want this to kind of go there. I want to... Maybe that'll snap in. Where was... Didn't I just craft a whole bunch of chairs? Uh-oh. Am I just blind in my inventory? I thought I crafted more chairs. I thought I was missing the amount to craft one. Oh, right, because I needed more padding. Or something like that. I always forget when I'm reading chat and all this other stuff. I'm like, wait, did I craft them or not? I only crafted the one chair. I thought I crafted 3 and I was waiting on 1 or something, but that was the padding instead of the chairs themselves. Okay. More padding. That was what I needed the resin for. Okay.
I can do it.
Let's do this, so... Alright, there's my chairs. The Revelwood ones get really big if you leave them away from everything. Oh, okay, cool. Just like the ones that are narrow like this. Because I know you can plant like these ones, but I didn't know they, like, do they get this big though? Because this is the biggest I've ever seen them get. But I've never seen them get like, you know, like really big like the other ones. But I guess if they have enough space, do they actually get as big as, like, let's see, like this one right over here? Like that, because these are really big, but I've never been able to get them that big. But I guess you just have to have a lot of space then, it sounds like. Yeah, the ones from the Kindle Waste I'm able to get really big. Those ones, yeah. But, like, can you actually get the Revel ones to be this big? I'm gonna have to try that then. That's good to know. I'm gonna have to try that. That sounds cool then. I wanted to, but I didn't know you could. All right, let's just do like a simple little dining room there. It actually looks really cool, and I like how the green vines on the green chairs kind of reflect there, and that's enough space for me to sit. That's cool. All right, I'm actually glad that they added like a smaller hitbox for this big slab table so that you can still sit in your chairs and be really close to the table like that. That's nice. This is looking good. This is kind of just, this is how I do my interiors, you know, it's just a combination of random designs and other stuff. Like over here, I want to just go craft a bunch of flower pots. Let's go do that. It's not like that fancy. I do get a lot of comments of people like, you know, how do you do that or whatever, because I often skip ahead, but we'll keep doing streams and stuff because I just come up with random ideas and just kind of fill it out with stuff, I guess. There's so much clutter in Enshrouded, so you can make it look cozy by just really filling out, you know, curtains above the windows and stuff. All kinds of things to remember that the game actually has. It's more about remembering what's actually part of the game. Where did my farmer go? Oh, right. On top of the counter over here. Okay. Yeah, nicely detailed, yeah. All the doggies need food. I haven't crafted it yet. What do I need for the dog food? Lots of stuff that I have but just haven't made. I should make some. Alright, let's do like, what about, not the wall pot. I want those, some red ones maybe, yellow ones, some of the big ferns, some of these ones. What about some of the wall pots, like the purple and these ones for the walls? Okay, let's go with this. Because I also wanted to add some wall pots in front of the Hobbit hole. Alright. Oh yeah, I got the blink too, which is nice. I can actually get places on the ice. So I wanted on this one here. Let's do the wall ones first. Let's see, I think I had to destroy a block in the middle there, and then kind of sit that up as high as I can, and then place that block back. Yeah, that looks nice. Could even put the other one here. I think I will, because it completes the texture. It looks really nice there. Alright. Something like that. Next to the little garden gnome. Okay. Need to farm sand and shroud liquid today. Nice. You have a little pond too, thanks to me. Nice. Yeah, it just adds, you know, for the aesthetic, I really like it. Adds so much, and I can't wait, like, if they add water to replace it all with water. It's just nice to plan for it if they ever do, and even if they don't, you know, it looks nice. It's a nice little addition, like, you know, jungle foresty village kind of needs a bit of water. Wonder if they'll update Blackmire to have some streams and waterfalls and stuff eventually. Alright, so like, maybe I want like a little flower pot there. Let's put one there. Maybe a fern one there. Oh, I can place them even on the seed beds there, so just kind of like have some flower pot storage. I'll back some barrels and crates into this corner here. Maybe in the wall flower pot above there. Yeah, because we need the seed beds. I think 2 is pretty good for here. I could put some more seed beds, but for now I think that'll do. And then, let's see. Let's make some more little shelves in here. I want this to be a shelf. That's gonna be a barrel, that's gonna be more chests, or something along those lines. We'll see. Alright, and could even just have like pot storage over here. I don't know. Something fancy. I'll put it like a little candle in there, something like that. But this is just, it's gonna be like sort of a greenhouse vibe is what I'm gonna go for this section here. So I could even put some skylights or something in this area. Okay, I need more light, yeah. Yeah, so maybe I do that. I could do some skylights over here. I think I will. It looked really good up here. It kind of just looks like it's natural light coming in up there with the vines the way I did that. So let's see. Let's go right over where these chests are. So like one right here. And another one right here. Oops, yeah. And then, yeah. That could work. I could put some more, but that brightens it up. Does that actually add light? I think it does. I can see a little better now, just with those there. I like that the glow from those is actually pretty bright. I could put more, you know, I could put 4 of them across, but I think that's pretty good for now. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to add back the roof blocks here. I want to put these somewhere else. Oops. That one there and there. Perfect, okay. Right here, technically, would be centered. And that'll add more light to the build as well. Okay, there we go. So now it's kind of more centered, and then that'll sort of act a bit greenhousey with some vines, seed beds, all sorts of stuff there. And then I could even put a separate greenhouse build maybe on this hill or something, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what I'll have room for, but that was kind of the point of something like this little hobbit hole area. Would be just kind of a kitchen, so you could eat like fresh farm-to-table food or something. The farmer will go over here. She's got the oven, the cauldron, everything that she needs, I think, in here. And then, yeah, then the little tiny dining room, and then sort of a seed bed, greenhousey area. And yeah, barrels, crates, and I think I'll try to get some of those. Let's go craft some. I think that'll be nice. Alright, and I think think that was all. Yeah, adding all of these decoration pieces. It's so nice that they have all of that now. Just craft a couple barrels, maybe. A couple of crates. And I'm out of nails, so I'll just do the one small crate there. Oh, I don't have, yeah. Craft a few more. Alright. Because those small crates are nice. I can just kind of stack them on top of each other and stuff. And seed beds. Those are from the farmer. I hope I have enough, but I might craft another, even one or two of those. No slot in the backpack. Okay, I'll place what I have first. Ooh, the garden gnomes and stuff. I gotta put some more of those in there too. I thought maybe I had... Yes, I do. I actually have more seed beds here. This is great. Okay. I will come back for some seed beds. I know, there's so much stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. I feel like now that I'm used to the building system, it's fine. But if I were to, like, take a long break from this, I'd have to, like, scroll through everything just to know what I can use. Like, I like that I could do, like, the little cart with the barrel in it now here and stuff. Like, it's so nice that they added those, but... Oh, someone stole your garden gnome in real life? Oh, no. Oh, maybe since Enshrouded added them, they became that much more valuable and popular. Why is Emily on the counter in my kitchen? That's just where she ended up. I spawned her in the kitchen, and she just decided to stand on the counter. You know, it's... I can't really... I don't know why... Yeah, the pathing. I haven't really re-summoned them in. It's crowded. That's too bad. Well, maybe you'll have to get another one then, or make one even. That could be a fun project. Alright, so let's see. I want to put like a barrel here, and kind of have another barrel, and then some crate boxes. Let's see. I want the small ones here. I don't know, and then put some flower pots on top of them. And then yeah, I'll put like a couple of seed beds right here. Maybe actually the farmer goes over here, I don't know, but it's another nice area for it. This is kind of a fun spot to add another one of these round mat carpets as well, just because of the colors of it, which I really like. Alright, anything else that I want here before the seed beds? I think I'll go grab those now, because this is the main spot I'm gonna want lots of the seeds, so... Your hunter always stands on the toilet. Yeah, they'll add it someday, I'm sure. You know, Valheim's been out forever, and they just added the ability to put food and everything on the table without item stands and stuff. So, I have a feeling they probably will. Just knowing how the devs in Enshrouded do stuff, but I think, yeah, because you're not the only one. I think a lot of people want that feature, so I hope so. Let me just bring both of these down. I'm glad they decreased the rain finally. It used to rain like 24/7 in Blackmire, and I was like, oh boy. But it's nice that it just happens sometimes now. Like it used to happen like way too much, and they balanced that out in one of the patches a while ago, which is good. So I want like a area, let's see here, 1, 2, maybe that much, and then another one there. So it's sort of like just a little... Yeah, little house area there. And then I'll even do a hanging plant in here as well. But what we need is actually some lanterns to light this space up a bit more. It's dark at night, even with the skylight things there. It's still dark. So I'm gonna get the just the glass lanterns that I like to do for interiors. Not sure how many I have. I have hanging ones, the iron chandeliers, but I want the ones that just... Ooh, the ceiling chain. I'm gonna need that for a hanging plant. I'm gonna want just the ones that mount on the wall here. Let's see. Yeah, the firefly lanterns are nice. I've used those. I already have those in the build though, so I think just to add more light, I'm gonna go with some of the bigger ones here. Just 2 of them for now. Alright. Here's the little lighting area. There's so many fancy, like, I really want to do some sort of big cathedral or castle build now. With all the new pieces they added with the mountains and stuff, it's kind of crazy. I just want 2 of those. Okay. And on the Huntress, what did I want as well? I think, oh yeah, more plants, the farmer. Wanted one that would look really good as a hanging plant, which would be, let's see here. This one, I think, or this one. Empty flower pot. Let's just do the fern one. And I'll sleep up here. I think Firefly is... I think it is one word, like Firefly. Yeah. It's interesting. English is weird sometimes. There we go. Berry bushes are fully grown now. I like them there. It just kind of adds a bit of a border. Ooh, yeah. That's looking so good. Foliage and planting and terrain is so nice and enshrouded. Alright, so I wanted one of these to go... Let's see, about there and about there. Just gonna add a little bit more light in this area. I could even put one in the corner there, but... Alright, and then, yeah, once the sun comes out and some light comes in through that window too. Now for a hanging flower pot. Ooh, this is kind of tricky because it's a bit low. Oh, actually, this will work. Okay. So I want to put the chain, let's see, I'm going to put a hanging flower pot right there, for example. And let's add a block here. Add the flower pot on top of that, and then destroy the block. Just kind of have a little something there. I think that looks good. Put another, I don't know. Just deck out a lot of it. Yeah, I could take a brick out if I wanted it to be another thing shorter, but that's okay. I don't mind it hanging pretty low here over the seed bed. Because no one's really, like, it's not in the way of anything. In fact, this crate right here, that needs to go a little bit farther back. Right there, that way it's not as, it can walk through there a little easier. You think I should raise the chain? You think it should be a little bit higher up? I don't know. Because, yeah, if it, as long as it's not in the way, I'm not, I think, I don't know, because I kind of like the look of the hook, as well, that kind of is on the ceiling there. But, yeah, I could definitely raise it up. Maybe I'll do one hanging out in front of the Hobbit hole, but... Yeah, I'll leave this one low. I'll do a taller one in front of the Hobbit hole though, because I like it. For the forest village, oh, you don't like the hook? Yeah, it's like it's interesting. Let's see how it looks without it. Because what it does look like is it kind of blocks the view a bit there. Oops. How do I? Let's see. Don't really want to craft there. I'm gonna have to pick this up in order to sort of redo this here. All right, let's try this then. So if I want it like about here, I can destroy that and then put the chain up there. Oh, you might be right. It's still pretty long, even being a block in, but don't like the hook. It's creepy. Imagine being Swedish, where you put 3 words together. Oh gosh. Yeah, that would be pretty tough for me. The only other language I kind of sort of know is Spanish, but only a little bit of it. That chain kind of is a little bit lopsided. I may have to, yeah, I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna put a block above it, and, oops, I had it right there. Alright. There it is, okay. And then we can put this back. And then stack that 2 blocks high instead of just the 1. And... oh, okay. Alright, yep. You guys win. It looks better. Now it's not right in my line of sight. And that still looks like plenty of chain hanging down, which is fine. I think that'll work. I like it. Well, my content's such an amazing builder. Thanks. I appreciate that. And yeah, welcome. I don't know how I could pronounce that Swedish word. Smorgasbord. Smorgasbord? I don't know. Yeah, I think this will work though. I kind of like that, and this is looking nicely decked out. And I could even put like I could put variation in the floor as well, kind of like I did in my treehouse. And I might do that here. Which should the second block for the floor be? I think maybe like refined stone should be the second, or the refined wood, I should say. So that's in this one or another one here. Refined wood. Let's go for this one here. And I kind of want to, alright, so there's the edge of the wall, and we can come in by 1, 2, and then, okay, 3, 4. So let's put here. This could look cool. Just in the aisle, or the walkway here. Oh yeah, a little geometric design, that could be cool too, yeah. Do something fun. I think that would look really good, especially on bigger floors. What's really nice too is you can actually use the what was it? The tapestry or the flame mosaic thing. You can actually place that on the ground, which I'll show you guys in a second. That could make for a really cool looking floor in a castle. Let's see, can I get that last little one? There it is. Yeah, I'll show you guys. I placed it on the floor in my treehouse just temporarily because I had to complete the quest, but I really want to use it on something more. For like a castle floor, because it's so fancy. Need to find the mosaic, yeah. I think that was the one that was in, where was it on the mountains? It was here in Everfor Keep. You find all the pieces for it in that spot in the mountains. But yeah, I'll show you guys. It might be worth finding for any of you who are interested, but maybe haven't done it yet, because it does look really cool. Alright, let's see here. Why is... oh, because, okay. I see how that's working now. I don't know, maybe even just that, just adding a little bit of interest to the floor. It looks nice at least. I could kind of trail it off into the doorways there, but... Oh, you were searching far away at that point? Yeah. The quest tells you in Everfor Keep. I don't know if you activated the quest yet by finding one of the pieces or not. But yeah, I think you find one piece and then you activate the quest to find the rest of them. That was actually pretty good. It's a buffet table and you use it in examples in English when you have a lot to choose from. Oh, cool. Yeah, I kind of... I know there's like the umlaut and the, you know, other letters in German and Sweden and stuff, so it's, yeah, a little bit. Alright, so let me go. I wanted to show you guys, yeah, the flame mosaic. If you end up finding all the pieces. They're kind of hidden, but they're all just in that one keep, so... You can search around and find it, but you can place it, so like these are the tapestries, which can only be placed on a wall, and those look very nice. I actually should put one of those like in the farmer house. But the flame mosaic, check this out. You can actually put it on the floor or on a wall. So you could like line these up and create like floor tiles of the flame mosaic here. And it just looks insane. Imagine that as like a big floor or a walkway down like a throne room in a castle or something. It's like too fancy for what I want, but it really does look cool. With all the like little stones and stuff in it, and then yeah, just snapping them all together to create a floor. It's pretty fancy. I didn't know I could place it on the floor, and I was like trying to find space for it, and I was like, oh, wait, it can place on a floor and not just a wall, but you only have like 4 or 5 pieces. Yeah, there's like 8 of them, I think, or something. What was it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Yeah, wood floor pattern, so pretty in both homes. Yeah, this one is the palm wood floor, so this is just kind of the palm wood, but in the kitchen of this treehouse, I did sort of the checkered pattern and liked it with the refined wood and shroud wood and palm wood, kind of a mix of all of them. And in the other case, I've just used the conifer wood block, but... Xanther, how's it going? Been enjoying the Enshrouded playthrough. It's amazing how much you've learned building principles in the game. Gotten loads of inspiration. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm glad and welcome. Oh, there's Pike Meat Statue and Cyclops. Yeah. Those are both right here. For now. We'll find a spot for them. I gotta put the Cyclops in a crypt or something. And then the Pike Meat statue is right here. Yep, finally found the pieces for those. All the Cyclops caves in the mountains. Yeah. There's some big stuff. Enshrouded could be a really... You know, there's like a few things it's really good at. It's really good at big fortresses or castles or cathedral type builds. It's really good at these little cozy nature type builds. And it's really good with like haunted spooky crypts or dungeons or underground like mines and stuff, like if you want to do like a dwarven build. So I feel like the Forest Village, like, yeah, I can't commit to another project right now. We're just going to keep working on the Forest Village, or that would be way too overwhelming. But if and when the Forest Village ever gets done, maybe we do like a cool castle build or something like that in the mountains. I don't know. You put the Cyclops on the roof and the Pike Meat statue on the yak roof. You know what? Wherever you got room for. It'll work. All right, so I was showing you guys the flame mosaic piece, and now I think that's pretty good for a living room here. Honestly, I like it. We might put a few other little decorations, paintings, lanterns, other little stuff in here, but it's nice. I've got plenty of seed beds to do what I need. We've got some storage for seeds if I want to use those. Actually, I may even, because this is the main room, I'm gonna put a little candle right here. Okay. Yeah, I think this is pretty good for this room. And then we've got the bathroom that's finished, so now we can start working on a bedroom. Oh, that's cool. You can kind of use the doors and like cross them over to create... Huh. That looks kind of interesting and wild. Yeah, until you build another underground area, yeah. All right, so maybe the small bedroom for now. What do I want in here? I could do a closet, but I don't think I will do a closet in these little guys. Maybe I could do one in the bigger bedroom here. Just because we have a little bit more room in this one. Actually, we kind of have the same room in the other one too, that I could do a closet. Yeah. Let's do that. I think that would look nice. So if I take again the, there's gonna be a really small closet, but maybe like this big, and then another wall like over here, just kind of at the halfway point, and then I will carve out a spot of where I want the doorways to go. Okay. There's my closet, and is that, oh, it's only 3 blocks wide? I may actually want this to go like out by another block here. Let's go there. That'll be my closet. All right. It'll be small, and then a little shelf or something here, and then the bed can go right over here. Maybe off of, I could even have it like come off of this wall right here. Well, it'll be a cozy little bedroom, I guess. And for the closet, I will actually use the rustic doors again. It would be kind of cool. What they really need to add to Enshrouded is gates. Because my animals, it's just a no bueno situation. Let's see, can I do... Well, I kind of only have it like 6 wide here. Let's just try something here quick. See if this would even be possible. With the rustic doors, I'll craft a few more of those. Put all your survivors in the dungeon under the basement. I'm building a closet though. We'll put the villagers in the closet. That'll be where they put the yaks. You know, we could fit more yaks in a chest than I can fit in my whole farm, so you know what? That's where they're gonna have to go. Alright, where are all the pieces that I'm after? Here they go. Craft a few more of those. Alright. All the doors have frames though, so we're gonna have to... So like, I could try to do like that, and then... I don't know that. And that way you could like open them, and I could have 2 armor stands in here. Actually, that looks not half bad. And I kind of like the little center support, the way it looks there. As long as I could fit an armor stand or some chests back here, which I think actually I can, and it will work, and then I can, so they kind of even phase out of the way, like you can't even see the doors and they don't get in your way now. So I could actually place some stuff back here as long as, yeah, this entire 2 rows I can place things in, whether that's armor stands or chests or other things. So I think this closet design is actually going to work. Let's go with that. typical mythical. How's it going? Love your base setup. About to start a new world. Oh, fun. Yeah, so much fun. Start new worlds. I feel like I've started over a lot of times in this game. This is the same world I've had from a year ago, so we've been in here for a long time. Oh, there are the double doors. That's true. I could do that. I don't know. This kind of matches the other stuff, though. I don't know. We'll have to see, though. That's true. I did forget about that at the moment here. I was focused on these doors, and there's no double option in that, but... Gotta go, Maria. Okay. No worries. Thanks for stopping by for a bit. Why don't we feed the survivors? They're all dead, right? Yeah, because we summoned them back with magic from the dead. I don't know. Let's go craft a double door and see. Because you're right, it might be the better option for something like this. Love builds and videos, inspiration. Watching them just cut the live stream. Oh, nice. Well, welcome in. Glad you could make it for a bit. Alright, so there's this double door, which would kind of match the... Wish there was a double Vuka door, though. That'd be cool. Alright, so this is probably what we'd be using for, like, a closet. Is either this one or this one, if I did the double doors. Which one do you guys think? The carved wooden door or the polished? Carved is a bit less fancy. The polished is what I used for this build. But, yeah, carved or polished. What do you guys think? And then I'll make one of those, and we'll see how it looks. Yeah, one of the storylines of like getting one of the alchemist assistant, like the alchemist assistant person, that was one heck of a creepy story. If you guys read the lore and stuff for that, that was insane. Trying to perform rituals and all sorts of other stuff. That was, yeah, the lore in this game is pretty rich. Oh, you've got a final exam tomorrow? No worries. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Good seeing you here. And good luck with the exam. Yeah, you thought she was in the Pike? Yeah, I know. And then it made us go all the way to like Glenwood's End or something to actually find her. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. All right, so I want 2 polished doors, and this will make one of these. And let's try this. It is an interesting concept because then there won't be any seam down the middle. But technically, the other version also looks pretty cool. Like that does look nice. Well, let's try the double one. See if it's any better. Oh yeah, because it's nice and big and tall. So if I have it like that, it will still open up and be completely... Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it kind of glitches way into the top of the thing there, but that's okay. I don't care if it's sort of glitched into the roof there. I forgot that the double ones were a lot bigger, actually, than the other smaller ones. I don't know, what do you guys think? Did I take over a tree base? No, this was all built from scratch. I found a big tree and I built it entirely from scratch out of this big tree. I was debating taking over an existing tree base, like, you know, there's a big tree over here with a lot of paths in it and stuff, a lot of Vuka camps. But I decided to kind of go from the start, sort of create what I wanted. But yeah, built by hand. This tree was mostly here. I've been adding branches onto it though, so it's not entirely default, but like the branch the treehouse is on, I built that one from scratch and stuff off of the tree. So it's kind of just a blank canvas to do a bunch of stuff. Oh, is there a double door build in the workbench? There might be, actually. Yeah, in fact, I think there is like a more of a like a rustic double door option, but I don't know. It's hard to decide. I do. Uh-oh. Almost became a goat for a second there. All right. So yeah, I think I don't know. Hard to decide, but I do like these. I like the other one too, but I think for the closet, these will do. I'm the only one you know that built it, like, that didn't choose an existing camp for the tree. It was a hard decision. There's a lot of nice trees in this forest that all have, like, nice pathways up them and stuff, but I kind of wanted to just start from scratch because I liked this location a lot. And I think it's working out so far. Yeah, you like these doors for the closet? I think I'll go with these. Yep. They'll definitely work. So let's do another closet in this room, but let's see. Where did I put this one? On that sort of front wall. So let's see here. Let's do another one on this front wall here as well. Why not? It adds more detail to the bedrooms, and this is like, this house I do kind of want to be packed with stuff because it's supposed to be cozy and all of that. So let's see. So I want to do, I think right there, yeah, okay. Right there, and then a big, just use the door frame for now. And I can open that up a little more. Okay. Yeah, it's simple and small, but it'll work for sure. And then this bedroom is actually a lot bigger. I could even do a bigger closet. But yeah, that'll have plenty of room for another big bed here. Even a desk right here, like a little study area. This is actually very cozy. I like it. Kind of like the high ceilings and just leaving them like the cave look there. Maybe with some vines and stuff in them. But I kind of like how it goes from like, you know, this area, which is a slightly lower ceiling, and it's all wood and stuff for the ceiling, and like the rafters and beams. And then the farther back you go, it's like more like caves, and it does feel like I'm kind of backing up into the mountain. Feels safe and cozy. Hey, Christy. How's it going? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. All right, so another double door. Let's get that. Maybe 2 armor stands. I'll get some of those. All right. I don't think I had any armor stands that I already had built, but let's get. I just want the ones that don't look like they put your armor in a pose. Just like a couple of these guys. Okay. Get the create the spooky guys standing in the closet like I did up in my closet on this bedroom. I literally purposely just put that armor set on there to make it look as spooky as possible with the green light and stuff. It's yeah, this closet would give me nightmares. We're gonna put different armor sets on them, or just none at all. We could put our cosmetics on them. Doing good, Christy. It's gonna make you want to get back and to your new build in Enshrouded. Oh, nice. You should. I'll convince you. It's too much fun not to. And for the closet, I don't really need much. I think we could just bring some of these chests in. Let's see. Do I have a fern pot? Oh, I'll go back up. I gotta get rid of some of my inventory here. This is what happens when I build too. I get stuffed with inventory. And I was just about to do the Hollow Halls dungeon when I figured out there was no Hollow Halls dungeon in the mountain biome. So I was like preparing, and I had my inventory all full of like stuff that I was gonna bring. I gotta empty it. Just put 2 green skull candles. Alright. I'm trying to finish a couple of guides since the Bellrite update. Oh, nice. Yeah, how's that been? Oh, that sounds cool. Put the skull candles under. Oh, gosh. Create another spooky closet. Well, we gotta get in the closet. Okay, this is in the closet. We want to put him, like, I think there? Yeah, that'll work. I want to put the other one in this closet. And, oh, I didn't make the double door. Ah, whatever. I'll go back and make it. And then I can put the chests, like 4 of them or something. Maybe even a little shelf up in here. Okay, should I use the green again in the closet? The green light up top? I don't know, you guys. It's a super good update. Oh, nice. That's good. Stuff for Valcon too. Yeah, that's gonna be exciting. Yeah, Christy, definitely. Let me know. I still haven't started. I was just gonna do like a little build for that, but I haven't had as much time to keep up on all the details with that. So, yeah, I'd love to know a little more. I did like the build proposal or like the video proposal for that, but gotta look at that a little more. I feel like I'm behind on something. Okay, so we've got the refined wood. I can put some of this stuff away. The flower pots here, and maybe the white luminescent block at some point. Well, this'll clear out some of my inventory. Let's go back up and craft some more stuff. Gonna head out still, Saber? No worries. Thanks for stopping by. You gotta finish something and head back to your apartment. Alright, well, have a good rest of your day. Yeah, so many great updates. It's like this time of year is such a busy time of year. It's like every game is trying to release. I mean, it's a popular time. Holiday time is when people, including myself, you know, the summer work gets less and they've got more time, and so a lot of companies try to release stuff at this time of year. And yeah, it gets pretty crazy. All right, and I want another, let's see, another one of the doors here from this guy. Okay. Yeah, the scary sounds at night in this game, I know. I really like the Blackmire and the Revelwood biome for the sounds and the music. It's kind of nice. May have bit off more than you can chew. Nothing new here. Yeah. Same. Yep. I'm like, you know, I'm going to relax for the holidays. This is all going to be fine. I'm like, oh gosh, so much. It's all good though. I'm gonna feel good. Like first of the year, I want to get going with some stuff again. Playthrough's done now for my Enshrouded stuff until the next update, so we're chipping away at it. Chisel chipping away. All right, some more of these little chests. I think is what I'm gonna go for because I have them and I want to use them up. So we're gonna use them on this build because I don't need to store anything in the closets really here. I've got my other closets with bigger chests, so they can just be decorative at this point. Alright, and let's see. This one kind of in the corner. These ones are bigger, but I could glitch them back into the wall, but that's okay. Ah! Sorry guys, there we go. Okay. Just got myself stuck in the closet now. Literally just became a goat. Okay. Can I fit? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pick up the door to do this first. Revelwood is your favorite, you think? Nice, yeah. I think Blackmire overall is my favorite biome. And I really like Yeah, the sounds in it, the coziness and everything. Mountain biome, though, man, it grew on me. It's really fun for exploration. Alright, let's try that. Can I access each one of these chests now? I really can't. The only way I'm going to be able to access them is if I put them backed into the wall. What would that look like? Can I? Oh, you know, I can kind of... Yeah, I'm gonna back them into the wall. Okay. Let's just try this. Can I access them now if I put the doors there? Okay. Kind of. Kind of only the top ones. That's okay. I'm all right with that. At least it looks kind of like a closet. Not a fan about IRL, but in the game it's fun. Okay. Yeah, for the the snow. Yeah. Yeah, I live in a spot it gets lots of snow. Although it's getting less and less because of climate change and everything, but it's hunker down and play some games time for me, essentially, when it gets really cold outside, because I can't do all my excavation work and everything when it is. Do I have another? I'll just do a wisp blade again. They got snubbed from nominations at the Game Awards. Oh no. I didn't know about that. I know they got like nominated for a bunch of stuff, but I didn't know they. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, they deserved a lot of good ones, but moved across the country to get away from the snow and cold. Okay, yeah, I can see it. You know, it's more productive and nice to have like it be warmer and stuff, but let's see. Let's just do this. I can access those chests. And honestly, I might just do that on the other one too. Don't really need this top one right here. Okay. That way I can kind of get into both of these, and then not really the bottom one, but that's okay. Looks nice at least. They did. They won several in Germany, which is at least good. I'm happy for them about that. Yeah. They've been annoying the last few years, though. Probably won't even watch it. Okay. Maybe I won't bother then. That's too bad, though. Yeah. Alright, so there's my closets now in the bedrooms. We've got them. This is going to be the smaller one. And we've got the bigger one over here. I could even add a second door onto the bathroom from back here or something. Something to connect the two, but I'm not really sure at the moment. I think what I've got is pretty good. Pretty good so far. Love the videos and streams. What do you say, Oscar or Valheim is more friendly for people that are horrible at PvP? Probably Valheim. Valheim, it was, it's kind of an advanced combat system, or well, I wouldn't say advanced. It's very simple, but well done and simple. You can parry easily. The game really like lets you know like when you can parry and fight and stuff. Oscar is rough. Although there's a little less combat maybe in Oscar than there would be in Valheim, especially at the beginning, just because of the fact that Valheim, you know, has all the boss fights and stuff and all the different biomes with tons of enemies and camps and. But I would probably say Valheim for starting out, yeah. You just go watch a recap of any good announcements? Oh, that sounds good, yeah. And I'll just do that too. Keep it in the feed. Definitely. Alright, so let's see. The bedroom now. Let's focus a little bit on that. Need a nap. Take care. Good talking with you guys. Alright, well thanks, Acid. Glad you could join in, and have a good nap. Yeah, not nearly as finished. Exactly, yeah. Valheim's a very finished, refined combat system, and I think you'll just find it more natural, more like kind of easier than Oscar or some other games. Like Oscar, like I'm never able to fight the bear like melee. You know, I just can't. Oh, it's tough. You kind of never know when to roll or to parry or other things. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. All right, let me put this away. These away for now, and let's decide what I want for the bedrooms. I think I'm gonna go with something like what I had up here with this bed, the palmwood one. So I'll craft 2 of those, and we'll at least put them in there. If I have the stuff for them, although I don't know if I did, because those were kind of fancy and expensive. Let's see. Those ones. Nails, string, straw, fat. Oh gosh, yeah. Alright, I think I can. We're just gonna have to craft some stuff here. Let me turn all the rest of my nail scraps into... my metal scraps into nail scraps. I'm gonna need so many of them. You find Oscar easier than Valheim, but the villagers do help a lot on the invasions. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, once you've got like a big village and have it all automated and stuff, it can be kind of easy because it's all compact. You know where everything is and whatever. Valheim, it's a big, wide open world. You don't know what you're getting into. If you die, it's pretty rough. But alright, we've got nails. String. I think I've got enough to do. I think it was just 10 per... oh, 6. Okay. Let's do 12. Okay, and then lots of the fabric. So straw, and then the fabrics and green fabric. I think I had... let me see about straw. I don't know if I did, though. To be honest, because, unless I have it in here. Yeah, winter's no joke in Oscar. Yeah, definitely. That's pretty tough. I will plant some more wheat grains on the farm so I can get more straw for this stuff, because I actually need straw for a lot of things. We may be close to start working on the waterfall, but... what is the floor? In the treehouse or the Hobbit hole, Christy? Alright, yeah. So I'm just gonna plant some of these wheat grains so we can get some straw going. I think I have some wheat here. It's ready to harvest, so I could, yeah, I'll go with this. Alright. I'll just replant it. I like how it looks over here, so... wait, how do I, oh, right, I gotta make the seedlings first. Oh, yeah, the one in the treehouse. That's the palm, or the, yeah, I think the palmwood floor, actually. Let me double check here. Yeah, that's the palmwood floor here. Which does look really nice. I really like the look of the palmwood block. Is one of my favorites for like a very decorative look. I've used it for like pillars, and it's just got nice carvings and stuff. Yeah, it's a nice one. And then this one is just the conifer wood block. Alright, so some wheat seedlings. Let's get those going in here, maybe. Browse recipes. Alright, fossilized bone dust. You know what? We've got more of that in the treehouse. I'm gonna go... I might even have more wheat seedlings up there. Don't know if you've ever used it for the floor. You like it? Yeah, it does make for a nice floor. It is pretty cool. There's a lot of cool... now the new granite block and stuff has a really cool mosaic look for the floor. There's all kinds of neat ones. How much straw did I need for the beds now? I think I've got fabric, so... oh yeah, I've got... oh, not quite enough for the... okay, I'll need a little bit more for that. But wheat grains, let me see if I have any seedlings left over, which I might. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's make some more of them. Wheat seedling. Just let that go for a bit and plant these ones. Yeah, so many cool options, I know, right? It's overwhelming and crazy fun at the same time. It's hard to remember what we have access to, though. It's like I'll forget, like, oh, I've got this cool thing I forgot to use. As with any game, though. But I'm not complaining about that. I like having the creative options. I'd rather have them all than feel like I want something and not have it. So it can feel overwhelming, but it's always better in the long run, I feel like. Alright. Plant these. I could just harvest the rest of my wheat here. That might have even been all I needed. Okay. Yeah, I want to keep on top of these. I'll need them for other beds and other things. Some of that fancy furniture is definitely fancy. You'd love to visit this build sometime? Yeah, I could arrange that. I could arrange that, Christy. I have, yeah, because I didn't have the world download available for this one just yet for my members. I'll try to get it out for those of you who are also members and been waiting for this one. But yeah, if you want to come look around, I'd be happy to have you. All right, where is fabric? I think that was all at the barn. I love how I literally built this path and I'm still just jumping up out of habit. I know I had like a lot of fabric. I think. I better have a lot. Yeah, I've got lots of leather. I think I had, yeah. There's my fabric. Now, green fabric. This is what I gotta... Was this a hunter's assistant or a farmer? This was the hunter's assistant. Okay. Here's the mint mushroomy. Okay. I think that was all I needed, was just 2 per thing. Alright, let's get some beds now. I think I'll have the stuff for it. Alright, carpenter. Here we go. Anything else while I'm up here with the carpenter that I want to make? Like rusty chair. Couple more lanterns. Couple more candles maybe. And a rustic side table. That's okay. That's good enough for now. Just want to fill my backpack while I'm up here. And then we'll place some of these. We may not get everything done today, but we'll get pretty close. At least with the interior, you guys will kind of get the gist of how it worked. And let's see, what do I want to use? I want to use something cool for the headboard of the bed. And I'm debating what block would look nice as that. Obviously got the barnwood, the Vuka temple stones. Maybe the Vuka temple stones could look nice. I often use, like, you know, the red marble block or something. Those always look nice. Or if I had like a greenish, I mean, the Vuka temple stones is pretty much that greenish look I'm going for. So I think I might use those. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Love the freedom getting around places in Enshrouded. Yeah, it's really nice. All the fast traveling. It's very convenient. Is this a creative type mode, or did you farm all the? Yeah, all these resources are farmed. This has been my playthrough world though, so like we're done with the entire playthrough. I've got lots of resources in my chest, but I'm running out quickly because we're doing lots of building, so I have to go on some more resource farming journeys. But yeah, for my, like I've said in the past, for my competition builds, like my Halloween build and other stuff, I will use like a resource world for those. But for this one, I enjoy just farming them and going slow because it kind of amplifies my creativity to not like feel like I just have everything and I can be rushed or something. Oh yeah, the obsidian blocks. Oh, those would be way too fancy though. Yeah, I forgot about those. Those are really nice. Alright, so this is, yeah. I think that looks kind of nice. And then if I had like, let's see, continue up by... Let's make it 3 tall like that, and then the middle section here. Something like that, at least for now. I may change that out later. Yeah, the obsidian blocks could look cool though, if I was kind of going for the fancy look. And to get some light in here so you guys can see, actually, let me do that first. I was gonna put like a little lantern, that's where the chandelier was for the hallway there. Ooh, the closet, that's a good spot for lantern, if I can. Gotta get rid of the closet door first. I think that was, I had them kind of up high, yeah. Kind of up here. I think would be a good spot for it. Alright. I'll put the closet door back. And then do the same thing over here. I have that other torch there, but that's just kind of temporary right now. No, I don't need this anymore. Alright. And then I can just put a little candle like over the bed or something. Should get like a little lamp to go here, kind of more official, but I don't know. Something for now, right? Okay. I think having the bed again be right here. Up against this, where did I do it for that one? I had it up against this wall? That seems, wait. No, it was up against this back one. Let's try this again then. And this time for the headboard, now that I kind of know the design, I'm just gonna phase it in with the little door frame piece. Alright, let's see. Vuka temple stones. The skeleton in the closet. That's kind of what the armor stands look like when they're empty, don't they? They're kind of spooky. Yeah. Yeah, not a skeleton though. But I did use that same technique on my Halloween build to make it look like there were skeletons walking around in the graveyard by just using armor stands without armor on them. Alright, let's do that, and then... Right, I think I didn't want... Wait. Ah, there we go. I just placed it in the wrong spot. So there's the bed there. Got the little candle kind of at a low point right there over the bed. At that one, it's up higher. I kind of liked it. Well, yeah, I kind of like it up higher like that. Let's put it up higher in this one too. Right in the middle of the pillar. That looks good. Do I keep snapping on? For some things, yeah, and for other things, I don't. For a lot of lamps and stuff, unless I'm trying to place them between something, I'll keep snapping on. But for like this tub and shower, when I wanted to do it like in the corner there, I turn snapping off, or the toilet, I'd turn snapping off so I can, you know, if I turn snapping on, it just doesn't sit in the right spot. Same thing with the sinks. It really kind of depends on what I'm doing, but oftentimes snapping does put them in the perfect places. So yeah, and for like stools and chairs, I'll often not, but these ones I think I actually did have snapping on. I use it on and off all the time, but it helps me align things with like a grid if I want. Like for these seed beds, I had the snapping on to get them all nicely aligned here, or for tables, counters, things like that. But it's nice that you can turn it off. Like I use that trick with the tables, but turn snapping off for all of these to tilt them and make the little windy paths that kind of go up here. So these are all just tables glitched into the ground that I rotated one little click each time and just left the snapping off. So it's kind of nice that you still have the freeform options with everything. Or yeah, certain lamps and things like the chandeliers to get them all centered and stuff. Really depends. Alright, so this is looking nice. I'll definitely need, yeah, like a tapestry would be really cool in the bedrooms here. That would be awesome. The NPCs sit on those chairs in the dining nook area. I don't know, actually. It's a good question. I don't think NPCs sit... I know they can open doors. I know they sleep on the beds. But I don't know if they sit on the chairs. That's a good question. Really pretty path, thanks. They will. Okay, cool. That's good to know, Christy. Yeah, I've kept them in the same place like forever, so I don't really know. They haven't really had the freedom to roam my village just yet because they're kind of crowding up the area, which is why we got to get more of the builds done. But that's good to know. All right, this is the gist of things. Like I said, I'm gonna do like little nightstands, little things to continue spicing it up, and then this back area, I don't know if I'll actually do much work on for this build just yet, because like I said, I want to kind of phase into like a crypt and do some other stuff back in here with that, and then have a big underground storage bunker. So, but what we have done so far, I'm really happy with this. And yeah, aside from just a few more details in the bedrooms, maybe actually some vines while I'm at it quick here. The foliage, that's interesting. It kind of brings the ground texture down. I don't know, just some interesting, add the little greenhouse feel over there. And then, yeah, definitely more details in here. I want to do a desk with a chair right over here, which actually maybe I'll just do that now. While I'm thinking of it, did I have other... Yeah, I had a little side table here, which actually would be kind of a cool nightstand or bedside table for this area. I don't know. Did I make anything else that I wanted to place just yet? I don't think so. Okay, so a little table and chairs for the other bedroom. Do that quick since those are pretty easy to make. Oh, hanging porch bench that you made with chains. Oh, that's a cool idea too, yeah. And they sat on them. That's cool. Yeah. If they can path to those, yeah. I think they can. Their pathing is actually not that bad after the updates and stuff. They're able to get pretty much anywhere I can get. With the exception of like being able to jump and stuff. So like as long as like they have like a staircase that's at least 2 blocks wide or whatever, they'll be able to get to places. But yeah. Like they're not going to be able to sit in like, oh, I actually can sit in that chair. That's funny. I guess maybe they fixed the whole hitboxes thing to where even if the chairs are pulled into the table, you can sit in them now, but yeah, it didn't used to be that way. Alright, so table and chairs. Let me see if I have anything first, and then if I don't, we'll make some. Yeah, I think just another one of these chairs. I kind of like that. And I'll use the workbench down there. It's just always nice to have workbenches in all the areas. So I like to use it as an excuse to sort of build the table, but have it be like as a workbench there. We got more candles in here. I'll bring those, and well, I'm not gonna bring the cat until I've got food and stuff for the cat. All right, cat's gonna stay in the chest for now. And I want another one of the fancy chairs, which I don't know if I can make. I think I might have just exactly farmed the resources that I needed for those. Gotta bounce, have fun. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for joining, Christy. Yeah, keep me posted about Valcon stuff or whatever. Yeah, it's easier to like talk to other people and brainstorm and plan and stuff than it is to like try to look at all the details when on time crunches or whatever. But yeah, keep me posted. It all sounds exciting. And look forward to all of that, and good luck with everything, with Bellwright and all. Thanks for stopping by. You love the builds I have here? Oh, thanks. Glad they can be a inspiration. Where are they? I can make another one of these guys. Okay, yeah, I'll make another one. I could even use the little rustic chair, which does look super nice too. So many different options. Look at that. Boreal chair. Like, that looks so cool. Okay. Enough string of chairs. I need 3 string. Okay. Get the workbench, and let's just do this for now. I'll put rugs and carpets and all that good stuff in the house as well. But I just wanted to do a bunch of this today because the other streams we kind of did a lot of the exterior and landscaping. So today I just kind of wanted to show you a bit of the interior on this build before I sort of wrap it up and finish and post the video for it. So hopefully this was helpful. And I'm going to, okay. This is a case where I'll like turn snapping off because I kind of like the idea of just sort of having it at a little bit of an angle. And then maybe a little candle just right there for the study so that they can see. So this is looking very nice. I'll have some shelves over here maybe. Yeah, a lot of things left to do and some vines and stuff, but this is the gist of it. You guys can imagine sort of the rugs and stuff, and I'll finish that up before I post the video. But I'm liking the layout of this a lot. I really like how that's turning out. It's simple, it's cozy. That's what I'm going for. So now, if you guys want, we can work on the waterfall a little bit because I need to finish that as well. So let's see here. Let me put some of my furniture back and get the ice out again. Oh, I already have some ice in my inventory. Okay, good. I'll put these back and we can work on the waterfall a little bit. Looks like it's gonna be dark pretty soon. Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna want to... I think I'm literally just going to, like, place a bunch of ice blueprints here and then carve away from them rather than placing them block by block. It's gonna be cheaper in the long run, I think. So let's see here. I'm gonna place one here. And there goes nighttime. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, for any of you that haven't joined on the other streams, this is how it looks at night on the outside. It's just, yeah, it's super cozy, and I really like how the luminous growth reflects on the ice like that. That's definitely a nice atmosphere. Alright, let me sleep through it, and we'll do the ice waterfall. That's kind of the last piece of, like, that little section. We're just doing it in little sections, one at a time. And that'll kind of be it. Absolutely stunning. Thanks, yeah. It's nice how lighting and everything can really make a build come alive at night. Makes it look really cool. Okay. Oh, my torch is actually about to die. Before it dies, I'm gonna... Now that I have a workbench down here, this is what's nice. I just, you know, I'll make it look like a little table, because it actually looks like a nice table. It's got sort of the... I know the vise, but the vise kind of looks like a drawer with a drawer handle, for example, and it makes for a neat table. And then also doubles as the workbench there. Alright, so more ice, and I'm just gonna like really continue this up. Let's see here. Put that there. I think I want to make like a pond here. Not really a pond, but... Alright. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna look nice right here. I think that's a good spot for it. Luminous growth looks great for the lighting. Yeah, it really does. It's subtle. It's not quite as harsh as like the glowing block, the luminous block, but it does look very nice. Alright, so this is ice so far. Let's see. Again, I'll refine it all later. We're just blocking it in, getting the rough shape of things for the time being. But, oh, that's gonna look perfect there. I like that. Trims it out nice, and this stuff actually really does look great as waterfalls, which I like a lot. All right, I think this needs to have just a little bit more of like, yeah, something there. Okay. And then I think a bit of like I kind of started doing a barrier wall here, but I definitely need to continue it a bit more. Just doing it with the flintstone here. I think we'll bring like a bit of, let's see, we'll kind of continue off there. Yeah. That mixed with the regular stone. Okay. Just something to kind of like defer the water away from the Hobbit hole. Make a, oh, I'm slipping all around now. To make a little bit more sense. This looks good, and now I can fill that up with ice again to sort of make the splashing section here of where the water kind of comes. Okay, that'll work. Alright, and then this is where I'm going to basically start an ice lake. So let's get this block here, going to place it here. And then put another blueprint. Is the rain okay, everyone? I can turn the rain off if it's too distracting. I think it looks pretty nice, but just let me know. I think this is a good height for the ice lake. I could have it be really low though if I wanted, but I think at the bottom of this for an ice lake would be a good. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't want it to be like too crazy deep, although it could look cool to be a little deeper. This will be interesting. Well, the top of this Hobbit hole is technically. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the ice lake at this level. This will still allow me to do caves and other things here, and have a little more room for the crypt or whatever goes below it, without feeling like I'm kind of intruding into the space there. So I'm literally just going to start the ice lake here. Triple clown back, nice. Welcome back. Still on for a little more, and I'm starting to work on the ice waterfall here. First the ice lake, which is over here. I think that's a good height. That's a good height for a lake. That will look nice. Kind of just below this area, it'll allow for a nice little bridge over here. Nice little path that kind of goes along the side of it here at some point, eventually. I just wanted to get the height of it, because this is all going to be a bigger lake here, with a bigger waterfall up there where the tavern is. But I just wanted to get this kind of blocked out so that I can plan it a little bit better. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go all the way through there right now. And I think that's, yeah, that's at the same height. Okay. Come through here, because that'll be sort of the creek. We'll refine it a little more, make it look a bit easier, but... Just say hex. Okay. Sounds good. I think they will give water blocks at some point. It is on their roadmap, so I'm definitely hopeful. It'd be very nice if they do. Okay. See, I want it to go and destroy that, kind of out of there. And sort of complete this waterfall field here. Alright, that's looking pretty nice. This all kind of needs to be filled in a little bit more. Alright, that's coming along. And then, yeah, I'll deal... This is going to be its whole, you know, whole nother project, but... Yeah, the ice is great substitute. Yeah, it really is. You know, people used to use, like, the blue luminescent block as water, and I didn't like that, but now I'm actually on board with using the ice as water, because it does look good in the meantime until we can actually get the water. But yeah, I like it. I like the look of it a lot. And waterfalls and everything, it really does look very nice. Alright, I think, yeah, right here at the top of the waterfall, this needs to have like a bit more beef to it. Let's see. Maybe something like that, and then I can continue it a little bit down here. A little bit tricky. Okay, that'll work. I can kind of come down this side too with it. Ah, maybe some scaffolding will help here since I'm sliding all around. Play 7 days and they promise to fix their water system forever. Water's difficult. Yeah. So far, the devs have really given us a lot in this game that have been good, but water, I feel like, yeah, it takes a while, and it wasn't like, you know, it's not happening this year. It wasn't really on their thing for this year, but it was something they wanted to include, so I'm hopeful. Let's see there. I mean, that's looking pretty good. It's kind of spilling out over the rocks and stuff, which I like. And then, let's see, maybe a little something right there just to sort of emphasize that. And we'll have to sort of make some steam and other things that goes into it as well, but maybe that'll come a little later. I think, honestly, this blueprint and this method is working pretty well so far. Let's see. Not there, okay. And then I do want a little bit more in this area, but this might be better off actually with just the single terrain block. Yeah, that kind of brings the copper out a little more. That'll work. And it can flow down into this section. Oops. Maybe more like that. Kind of in there. Yeah, this'll work. Something like that. Yeah, the luminous growth on the waterfall. Yeah, I'll try to do some of that. Been imitating some of these designs. Oh, nice. Yeah, that looks good. I think that's pretty much what I was kind of going for just the basic section, and then now we can make it a little more fancy by adding like a rock out here, for example. Let's see, maybe what direction do I want this to be? Maybe this direction here. Just adding some interest into the terrain along the side of the waterfall. Then head back to the ice in the single terrain. to bring it back in the places where it's missing now. Here it goes. Alright, and then that section there. Okay. Looks pretty good. May even kind of destroy some of these little, oops. Some of these little sections here. Yeah, sort of give some depth to it there. That looks pretty nice. I think I'll roll with that, and then I can take my ice block one by one, and we can sort of carve out a little bit of the waterfalls here. That might be a little bit sharp, so I can take it down a little bit. Maybe that. All right. Yeah. Oh, that one I actually kind of liked being right there. Okay, and then what about maybe that section right there? That looks good. Okay, let's take a look at that from farther away now. Yeah, I think that'll work. We've kind of got the rocks there, which looks nice. It's coming down. I mean, there's a little bit of tweaking to do, but it's not bad. And then the luminous growth we can put, or start putting on the sides of it here, which will look really nice. Do a little bit right in there. What? So like some crystals start popping up over here. Maybe they won't just in that spot yet. Yeah, there's a little something down there. Okay. It'll still glow at night, which is good. Just to have a little bit of something there. Very beautiful house. Have fun. Need a rest now. Okay, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, a little goes a long way. Yeah, this stuff is so cool. Exactly. Just a little something on little, like maybe a little bit right there. Ooh, that's a good spot for it. And it creates a few like crystals that kind of come out. Could even kind of go on the top of the rock, but I think I'm gonna leave that. This is a good spot for a little bit, though. And then this needs to all be replaced with like more of the ice. Oops. Yeah, like all this stuff on the side of the barrier wall. We can't have flowers poking through. Doesn't look quite as realistic. Alright, let's get this stuff done. Alright, Crimson, I gonna do any more videos? Nope. It was kind of an abrupt ending, and I do apologize for that, but the last episode was indeed the last episode of the playthrough until the next update. Reason being, we thought we were gonna do the Hollow Halls dungeon, but it turns out that's just a placeholder, so there actually isn't a Hollow Halls dungeon in the mountain biome just yet. So yeah, had I known that, I would have said that in the last episode, but yeah, good question. So we'll just be building a bit and doing that kind of stuff until the next big Enshrouded update, and I may still do a live stream getting some of the instruments and music sheets from the mountain biome. So we still will have some of that, but yeah, as far as the episodes go, it is actually pretty much over. overdid it, rewatched the video for better inspiration. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can sometimes overdo some of the stuff too, for sure, but... Alright, kind of like how that... Oh, that kind of looked decent, but I like it being more the creek like that right there. That's looking nice. Let's see, maybe some more of the luminous growth, like right out here. If I could sort of get it to... Yeah. There it goes, just kind of creating a bit of a cave. This looks cool. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want it to be too much here. Let's place some of the ice over in here as well. Okay. Need the mosaics and the cyclopses, yeah. Yeah, I didn't show that as much because it was pretty much just hunting around for a long time. I'm sure there's videos on YouTube as well, like guides for that, you know, concise guides of where to find all that stuff. So you'll probably get lucky if you search on there. Right, that's looking pretty good now. For a waterfall that heads into the creek that then goes under the bridge. I'm liking that. And then I like how the luminous growth kind of looks like just kind of a bit of like rocky texture to it, but then still has like the bluish glow at night, which it works out nicely. All right. Well, what do you guys think about that waterfall? Well, we'll have a bridge at the top of it, which I think will honestly sell the look of it a little more. It's kind of, I think is pretty much what I was going for. I could put some growth on it or something. Maybe put some grasses on the sides of it, but it's looking decent. I think that's the best I could do. It obviously looks so much better if it was like water, but I think that, and then in combination maybe with some, well, I could use the snow. Someone from the last live stream, I don't know if you're here watching now, using snow as foam for the waterfall. So I could like put some snow around the little places where it's falling to sort of create like bubbly foam look. But yeah, I'll maybe mess with that a little bit more later. But I think it's, yeah, it's not too realistic, but I think it sells the look enough. And yeah, putting like maybe a little tree over here or something. You like it? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, a stream suggestion for Crimson Eye. Okay, for the mosaics and the Cyclops pieces. Yeah, that could be fun. That could totally be fun to do something like that. I'll show you guys about where they were. Yeah. Oh, so this is definitely taking shape, I think. You guys, yeah, you like the like rocks that kind of jut out of it? I think they look okay. I was liking the way this cave looked, but after seeing it a bit more, it's like, I don't know if I like the little hole in the rock there. Actually, maybe. It does look kind of nice, but I need to bring like more of a rim out on the side of it here. So let's see. Let's use the luminous growth for that maybe. Just kind of come out like here with it. Just to sort of create like a riverbank look here. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Is 4K or 1440p? I guess I don't understand your question. Is the stream is in 1440p right now. If that's what you're asking. A little more growth on the left side to balance. Oh, that's true, because I have a lot on the right. To put just a little more, like maybe a little patch right in here. Ooh, that looks cool. That just got some crystals up in there. We'll have to see how it all looks at nighttime. But I think this is one thing too. It kind of dips in a lot, like right there. Maybe that would look better as just the ice. Yeah, maybe it looks like it flows a little bit better. Yeah, still like that, but yeah. Maybe that could kind of go down just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's always hard when to call it done. You know, for now, it's probably going to be done for the sake of that area. But yeah, I could keep tweaking it a little bit, trying to find ways to make it look a little more realistic. But I think it's pretty good. I like the little barrier here, kind of dividing it from the chimney area, which that looks nice. Even a little bit of foliage on the sides of the barrier here just to really sell the look, to kind of hide the barrier wall. Look kind of nice there. Yeah, that looks good. Even a little something in here. Okay. We'll go with that. Actually, I don't know if I like those ones under there because I kind of liked how that rock sticks out there rather than being covered by foliage. Like, I may even destroy that one as well. Put a foliage right there. That'll work. Hey, from Canada. Glad you caught me live. Love the playthroughs and creative building. Heck yeah. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could stop by for a bit. Yeah, it's the ice block. Yep. The ice terrain from the mountain biome. It's the closest looking thing to water, and I'm trying to replicate water. Not quite sure how I feel about it just yet, but it's... I think it's looks good. It's better than not having it. I'll say that much. All right, let's see. Maybe this is what was missing, actually. Having like a barrier along the side of the copper there to sort of bank the river a bit, and I could put some rocks and other little things in there, but that looks nice. Clumsiest Kim, how's it going? Welcome. Glad you like the waterfall. Actually looks pretty good, better than the luminescent blocks. Yeah, agreed. It is definitely, it definitely looks a little more realistic than the luminescent blocks as water, so I'm kind of using it along with the luminous growth to add a little bit of light at night to it. But it's, yeah, so we're trying to make it look nice. Actually, from farther back and stuff, it definitely looks good. And as I get bigger waterfalls and more of them, I think it'll definitely, sort of sell the look a bit more. But I think it's looking good. I think what would make it even just a tad bit better is, yeah, if I could just really bump out these stones here to make them look a little sharper and a little more like full out over the water. Maybe not that. I want to, even if I, yeah, if I kind of destroy that. Because those look cool. I like how they kind of, ooh, even just right there. That did it. They kind of jut out over the water, which looks kind of nice. It gives it sort of its boundaries to flow, which trying to mimic the way it would naturally sort of look. Definitely difficult, but yeah, and the little streams and stuff I think do look nice, so I'll keep it at that. I think, was I missing a block down in here? It's like there was a little ice block that I could place right here. Oops. Yeah, there we go. That looks nicer. Nicer. Okay. I think we're gonna go with that for the little waterfall. And then I'll either have a culvert like I did over here, or another bridge going over it at the very top of the waterfall. Because yeah, this was the one right here, and then if I head all the way up top, I think this would make a good spot, even for a double wide bridge, like a really big one. or something fancy that goes over the waterfall, and then, yeah, coming from the big lake up here. But as I kind of zoom out and stuff, I think this looks nice. I think it looks very nice. It's a good spot for one. And, yeah, it kind of goes down there. Even if it doesn't look exactly like a waterfall, it's just, it adds some cool little naturey feel to it. Which I think looks better than just having the stony cliff right there. So, yeah, the way it'll shine and reflect the luminous growth vertically like that could look really cool, too. You think plants would phase into the ice blocks at all? Curious if you could add straw and stuff under the edges. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. I was kind of, yeah, I was adding, like, there's the flower soil and stuff, and it will kind of, like, phase in and mix into the ice. A little bit, yeah, to sort of create, like, a plant growing in the water or something. I think, yeah, you kind of can. And yeah, adding some plantings too. I'll add like a little bush and maybe some more of the grasses will look nice. The sugarcane, I think could be cool to do more of that, like right at the waterfall. Otherwise, though, I think it's really coming along nicely. Any other details you guys would think of? Obviously, though, yeah, there'll be the little pumpkin house over here, some more landscaping stuff, but as far as the build goes, I gotta, yeah, finish up the interior just a little bit, but we did most of that today, which is good. And I think this is probably about good, based on what I'm after for the look of the little hobbit hole and stuff. We'll see what I do with this stuff. I just kind of parked a bunch of clutter over here, but and then this path will kind of continue off that way. But I think we're about done. It's going to be evening soon. So maybe you guys could see, we could see how the waterfall looks at night before I completely finish the stream, but I think this is about ready to finish up the build and finish up the video for this build and get the farmer moved in down here. Maybe a few more garden gnomes, a little hanging plant outside like I was saying. Some very subtle stuff like that. Otherwise, though, yeah. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, carpets, other little things to make it cozy on the inside. I was wondering more about in the center. Oh, a frog pond or something? Yeah. Under the ice, yeah. So the ice isn't transparent, unfortunately. I wish it was, but again, they don't have transparent stuff just yet in Enshrouded. That'll be their big goal for like the water or something, is trying to, they now have reflective textures, but making it all transparent will definitely be a whole nother story. Just need to build more higher up. Yeah, I know, we're finishing up the, you know, we're in the roots of the tree right now, essentially. And finishing up this little nook of the tree village, and then yeah, most of the builds and everything. We've got a lot more to do in the tree itself. We've got the tavern and everything up higher. Well, I think this waterfall is gonna look really cool at night. I should totally phase some torches underneath the ice so that the smoke from them comes up through the ice at the waterfall to make it look a little more like misty. Ooh, here we go, you guys. That looks cool. Alright. Ooh, and it's raining now, too. Yeah, this looks very nice. Kind of outlines the stream there. You can definitely see the waterfall, the curves from it. It kind of comes down there. It's very dark right now because the moon hasn't come up just yet, but, and I know, yeah, those of you watching on, like, a phone or something, it's going to be a little hard to see. But I think it looks really cool. I like how the waterfall turned out. Yeah, if it poked out through, yeah, totally. I wouldn't want the torches or other plants or things kind of poking out, but I think, yeah, it's going pretty well. It's very cozy in here, which is perfect. We can technically sleep 4 people in this house if I needed to, because you can put two villagers in these double wide beds. But yeah, All right, well, you guys, if I think yeah, on the walls here and stuff too, I might just do like a little bookshelf with a little candle. Just wanted to explain some of that because you'll see it. You'll see it in the final build tour at the end of the video that I'll post of this. But I'm really happy with what we got done. This was 3 streams so far for this little section. You guys all seem to like it. I will keep going live and doing streams and everything when I can, doing all this stuff because it's a lot of fun. You guys can kind of see more of my thought process with the building and everything. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Luminous growth adds to it. Definitely. Definitely. I think so far, overall, it turned out great. You know, a few little tweaks and things as I keep learning more. But I think this little patch of area, based on the way it's landscaped and the little hobbit holes and stuff, I think I'm going to call this pretty good. So yeah, just keep staying tuned. I may, like I was saying, keep on the lookout for this video. I'll be finishing this one up so you can see how I actually outlined the hobbit hole itself and built the structure of that, where it is relative to the tree in terms of the pathway, for those of you that have been following along with the Forest Village project. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that video. I'll explain some more of that in detail and things. But thank you to all of you who have joined throughout these little streams as little series of finishing this build with the interior and stuff and all the landscaping. And I'll keep doing them for other builds. Like I said, I've got tons of other builds as part of the Forest Village. So definitely should be some fun times. Be getting that out. Might be doing another stream soon for the other 2 quests for the instruments, maybe with Crimson as well if he's around. But otherwise, yeah, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I also have a Discord server through the link in the description if you all would like to join that. Now with that said, I will see y'all in the next one. Alrighty, cheers everyone.